give you this strawberry if you keep it a secret, okay?
What is up, guys? Welcome in. How are we feeling after this morning's Pokemon Day 30th anniversary presents? Pretty insane, pretty crazy. Welcome in. We got Mandy here early. Shout out Mandy. And I did see you this morning, Mandy. That was really awesome. We got Beth. Beth, I'm still hyped too. Let's freaking go. Hi, Beth. And thank you for the sub this morning, Beth. That was really sweet. Big shout out to Beth. We got freaking Dip. Let's go. I'm so excited, guys. It's so cool to see you guys here. I always worry because when I try to do back-to-back streams in a day, I often, don't see a lot of people from the first stream. So thank you guys for popping back in. What is up, some chill guy? Unfortunately drunk right now. Well, sounds like you are some chill guy and you're just having a chill time. It is good to see you. Welcome in, Clumsy. Dang, thank you so much for that raid, Clumsy. Clumsy, can you at least shout yourself out? For those that don't know, Clumsy is, quite frankly, he's my brother, but he's my favorite streamer ever. And if you like retro games, especially, please go follow Clumsy. But he also plays Pokemon, so quick Clumsy plug. Because again, if you're not, what are you doing with your life? No, but for real, thank you guys so much for popping in. Shout out some chill guy on YouTube. I hope you are having a chill time. I made my drawing into a starting soon screen for tomorrow. Beth, that is really cool. That is really, really cool. Because when I saw it, I thought, damn, this is so perfect for Pokemon Day. Like, you got to use that as an asset for something with all the new Pokemon games coming out. Obviously, you got Fire Red, Leaf Green. You're going to be playing Leaf Green, right? And then there's also Placopia, which you said you're getting. Hey, wifey, thank you so much for the lurk. If you can hear me, wifey, I really appreciate the support, and I hope you're doing well, wifey. I really hope you are. So yeah, Mandy, you also liked the puppy? That was your GP. Thank you for popping in. GP, how are you doing? What do you got going on today? Were you able to relax? Today's a rest day, right? I believe. I hope so. Having some nice coffee, I saw that. I'm just making up a tea myself, GP. Not me. Someone else. Let's go, Mandy. I love it. Everybody's like, oh, I gotta get the Pomeranian. Peak design. I want to stress this. I love the design. It's adorable. 10 out of 10. But I personally, I love Sprout and Browse. What is that? Browsed? Browsed was so cute. It is a rest day. I'm having coffee and chilling out. Let's go, GP. Let's have a chill day. Me too. Medication seems to have worn off. Today, finally, I got some good news. I'll know way more tomorrow. Because it's still like, my body's still kind of, it doesn't just stop fully one day to the next day. It's not black and white, right? So, but I could tell today it stopped. So tomorrow, if I have a ton of inflammation, legacy. If I have a ton of inflammation tomorrow, I'll know more. But it's a good sign. Today it wasn't as much as usual, and I feel okay. So I'm in a good mood now. Pombon is so freaking cute. So Mandy, who is it? Who are you thinking? And I'm gonna get wins. Clumsy. Clumsy. I know you don't, and this goes for anybody. Like Dip, I don't know if you're gonna be able to get Generation 10 like as soon as they come out. I don't know what everybody's plans are, but if you were, let's just say you're gonna get 10. What are we thinking in terms of the game? Like what? Not the Pokemon, just what one calls to you, wins or waves? Because a lot of the games I'm like, I don't know if I care that much. However, with Scarlet and Violet, for instance, my favorite color is purple. We finally got a Pokemon purple. 100% I felt called to it. And actually the same with Gen 10. Winds and waves? Is like such a personal thing to me. I didn't grow up by the ocean. I grew up by a lake. I grew up on Lake Ontario, but I have a lot of history in my family with the Atlantic Ocean, and I did grow up constantly going to the Atlantic Ocean, and I love the ocean. But I have my best friend is like very artistic and poetry and everything, and always has this like wind motif. So for me, when I saw winds, I was like, wow. I've just grown to love and like, I don't know, think about wind as such a beautiful, cool thing in my life. So Pokemon Wind, I'm pumped for. Yes, Beth. Yes. Yes. We got to do it. We both. I'm gonna be doing it. Obviously, I do it with every Pokemon game, but we both got to do it. That way, I can fill my day with Pokemon, because I'm gonna stream it and then I'll jump off and then I'll watch other people stream it. Is the plan. Like the day it comes out, I will be doing nothing but playing Pokemon for 24 hours probably. So I really want to make sure people have it. Anyway, Dip, Waves, nice. History. Sorry I didn't see you there. My apologies. But I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the lurk. And Legacy, how are you doing? Again, I know not everybody's like a crazy Pokemon fan. I'm just excited. But how are you guys like actually doing on a personal note? Unless the console goes on sale, I'm not getting the new games. Gonna watch friends play it, not worth 600, yeah, for a game and system. And GP, Glint, that is, you know how much I love Pokemon. You know I probably love it more than most people who call themselves diehard Pokemon fans. Like it is my everything. It's the only game I got to play for like 10 years, kind of thing. It's the one I couldn't live without. It's the one that, quite frankly, you know, got me through the hardest moments of my life. And maybe that's why. Maybe, you know, it's biased. I'm just stuck to it because it got me through. But I love Pokemon. However, GP specifically, I agree with you. It is not worth the console and $100 game. You know what I mean? I think as a whole, games cost so much money now, and the ability to just try something and experiment, or especially on console, I mean, on Steam, if it's gonna go on sale, easy. But these big first party, no, it's just not worth it, GP. I agree. Anyway, sorry. Wins calls to me, but I devs want to see more comparisons. Yeah, we need to see regional exclusives. Also, sorry, that's a little loud, and I feel like I'm shouting. Sorry, guys. It's because I had the game so loud. For me. But what's your question? What's your question? Wind is great without long hair. And you know what, Beth? I hate wind all the time IRL because personally, I live somewhere very cold, right? And the wind cuts so hard when it gets cold. The wind, like the cold doesn't bother me. I can be in -30 degrees, And does it suck? Yeah, but it's not like I can't stand it. I'll still go out for walks in like -20, -25 even. But when it gets windy and cold, disgusting. But yeah, what's your question, Dip? And yeah, we can actually just start playing, guys. I'm very excited to play Pokemon since that got rain. Let me just get Reina up. I'm gonna be heading over there soon to play some games as well. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna go make my thing, but I know I was waiting for Dip to send something. Okay, switching to mobile BRB. No worries, Clumsy. Do you have a baby golem there today too? I just got all my gifts in the game, so the Ralt and everything, but I will need help with trading a Haunter back and forth for Gengar. Well, I also have a shiny one for you, Dip. I don't know. I couldn't remember if you were there for that, but I got a shiny one for you if you want it. And I can help trade. I can probably help you trade stuff. Where's my Switch? Maybe even right now. Yeah. I got it and I said, okay, this is for Dip. But it was like really late game. Okay, maybe not right now, but maybe today, maybe later today, or if not. Oh, you don't have to give me anything, Deb. I've beat the game. I'm probably never gonna play the. I'll be honest with you. I will play it in like 3 or so years, but I'm never really gonna care too much. I will start over my save file. I will get rid of every Pokemon. That's how I play, because I like the challenges. So I like to like start fresh and just, you get what you get and you have to make it through kind of thing. So you can have whatever I have, whatever you want, and same with anybody who plays EA. If you're shiny hunting and you want something I have, but it's specifically for you, Tip. Yeah, it's awesome, Beth. I'm excited for you. We got the one and only alcohol. Let's go. How's today, alcohol? Obviously, you're at home right now. How are the? I just want to call them the kiddos. I know they're not, obviously, but how are the kiddos doing? Because I know you're taking care of them. Sounds good, Dip. Sounds good. I will. Yeah. I'll shoot you down either like this evening after stream. I have to go do something. I have to go like get groceries and make dinner and do dishes and stuff like that. But it's possible tonight, and then if not tonight, probably sometime tomorrow or the next day. So like we can do it soon, because I want to get you that stuff. But yeah, awesome. And I love people playing Pokemon while I'm playing Pokemon, so feel free to just lurksies and hang out with us, and we can all play Pokemon together. They're okay. Just picked up some food in the car that was in the shop. Well, it's good. You're getting some stuff done, and I'm glad they're doing all right. Nobody's doing super bad. Nope. How are you doing though? Like, how are you doing? Do you feel stressed or not too bad today? Guys, we have made it through 5 gyms. This is almost the farthest we've ever made it. Almost. We're about to go do gym number 6. Oh, rip. Sorry, alcohol. I don't know if you saw that last time. I think you did, but you did end up kicking the proverbial bucket. Okay, I'm gonna go get my drink. And we gotta move some Pokemon. Because poor... Okay, we got... Oh, and GP, I don't know if you saw, but this is you. We did catch you. Don Quixote? Don Quixote? When I was in high school and we were reading Don Quixote, a group of people... Like, so... We must have talked about Don Quixote, and we said it for a month or two, and there was these kids that never showed up to school, and like they were awful kids, basically, like awful students. They weren't awful people, just awful students. And then the one day they came in and had to give a presentation that they had no idea. So they went up, had their phones out because we were allowed to have phones at that point, and just were like Googling stuff. And I could not stop laughing. We were all trying not to laugh, but I couldn't help it when the one guy stepped forward and said, Don Quixote. And I was like, oh yeah, because if you have never heard us talk about it, if you've never been to class, you've never heard someone say Don Quixote, and you look at it, you might be a little you might be like, how do I, right? He said Don Quixote, and I just lost it. And because they were being, they clearly had no idea, and they were kind of being funny about it to like de-escalate. And then he just came up and said, so Don Quixote, and then he just said Don Quixote the entire time, like it was a pack of, hot cereal or something. I don't know if you guys also call the like, the oats, the like Quakers instant oats. We call that like hot cereal for some reason growing up. Don Quixote. Damn. It was too funny. Yeah, bless his heart. I know I died, but we got to get a new Mandy, so it's good. And W alcohol for being okay. But yes, if you need a nap, have a nap. I need caffeine or at least a little kick, so I'm gonna go have my tea. I'm gonna pour it. Give me a sec. We got ginger tea. We got ginger tea with honey. I think I just need to eat something valid. For some reason, bro, it's cereal and it's hot. Well, yeah, but like, is it cereal? I don't know. I wouldn't call it cereal. Like, when I was a kid, it made sense, but now that I've like grown up, it's just like oats. It doesn't have to be cereal. Like you can, I don't know. But that is funny. Clumsy's like, come on. And you wonder why you've never made it past the 7th gym. That's what Clumsy said. Oats are cereal definitionally. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good, you know what? Bet, it's a good point. Alcohol, what do you think cereal is? Okay, listen guys, calm down. I forgot that cereal, yeah, is a word before the modern day breakfast term cereal. Yeah, cereal oats. Yeah, okay. You got me there. You got me there. Yo, what is up, John on YouTube? Shout out, John. So just alcohol. Just alcohol. We gotta get rid of, we gotta hide the body. In-game chat. Look at them all. This has been a tough run, but we started off, remember guys, even before Gym 1, we started off, everybody was dead except Mandy was the only person alive, and then we had to go beat the gym, and we had like 2 catch-offs. Soltix, how are you doing? Soltix, I hope you're doing well. Dang, it was cool to see Fire Red like that in on the anniversary stream for our good friend Stride. That was awesome. That felt super classic. Yes, because the morning stream was just a presents, right? But I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Not really in game though, if I'm being honest. Like, who do we take? Obviously an electric type. Oh yeah, we did get Babe Toonie. Babe Toonie. Shout out Babe Toonie. I just want to call them that now. Shout out Babe Toonie. Actually, can we get a shout out for Babe Toonie? Like, I just cuz, please. If you're still there, Clumsy. If not, no worries. I was the MVP to get more Pokemon. Yes, you were. You were, Mandy. You took us all the way. It was pretty cool, right? It's gonna be awesome to watch you play it, Beth, especially because I think you're a good entertainer, Beth. I think you're a good entertainer. I really like, because I think about, you know, why do I stick with some people, not with other people? I stick with Stride more so because I think Stride is really a chill guy, very fun to talk to about the things I'm interested in specifically, like has really good takes on things, has immaculate vibes, and then I'm thinking about you playing that, and I can already know that, and maybe I'm sorry, maybe that's why I lurk a bit more in your channel, but you are really easy to have up on my second monitor while I'm doing my stuff because it's like a show. I really just like watching you entertain, essentially. Especially if Tiff is there. The two of you together are a really good duo. Very, very good dynamic back and forth. But, sorry guys, it's just off the top of my head. I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, I wonder how those two games are going to feel between the two of you. But anyway. Started with 5 Pokemon dead, and I'm still going. Babe Toonie is silly, right? Right, John? How are you doing, John? How are you doing today? True. It would have been more than 5, I guess, right? Full 6. Okay, anyway, let's take an electric type. Do you guys have a preference? I'll leave it up to chat today. Normally I choose because it is a challenge. I am trying to, you know, try my best to get farther. But I'll leave it up to you guys today. Do we want Raichu, Dawn, or Flaffy, Glint? What do we think? Flaffy or Raichu? And we can evolve Flaffy probably, so. I just like to yap and make people happy. Well, you do both of those very well, Beth. Oh, we got 2 Flaffies out the gate. Okay, I see you guys with the Flaffy love. Plus, it is named Glint. It is named Glint, and it has static. You're commenting from your phone? Hey, and watching from the car? Let's go. W. John. Going above and beyond to tune into the Duryu show. We love that. Okay. Oh, we do have to get rid of Shroomish. Shroomish is technically illegal now. This Babe Thinny is illegal, chat. This Babe Thinny is illegal. This Babe Thinny is our first Pokemon in the Shadow Realm. The first Pokemon to go to the Shadow Realm is Babe Thinny. Alright, that's good. Let's leave it there. F, yeah. It is cool, John. Awesome. Very cool. Put it you know what? I'm just gonna call it illegal. I'm just gonna call it illegal. Can you do it? Yeah, you can do it through Move Box or Move Pokemon, right? These are. There we go. Those are the illegals. These are... Oh, my ADHD brain needs to calm down for a second. Whew. These are the Kirks, if you will. We'll call these... I want to so bad, chat. These are the... Let's just call them the ghost types. Let's just call them the ghost types. Even though I don't even think there's a single ghost type in here. Ghost type. Ghost type. An MVP box. Ooh. Okay. 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 We could do an MVP. Oh, perfect wallpaper too. Perfect. Whoops. Not change it. Perfect wallpaper for MVP. It's like the Hall of Fame one. MVP. It's very fun watching from the car. Nice. Duryu, I just checked my playtime on Z already, and I'm disgusted. Wait, why? Why? Have you been playing it since the second you got it? Three hours. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so for the MVPs, we have to put the original Mandy for sure. And then let me think, like, who actually... Oh yeah, because it's two separate species. Sorry. I was like, wait, we had both, but it's separate species, so it's fine. And then I'm going to have to give it to Jammer. Shout out Jammer, who was here this morning, by the way. Jammer was so good in this run. And then... Shio is a good candidate. Okay, you guys choose. Shio or Reina. But I feel like... Okay, Reina had one really clutch move, is the thing, but I feel like Shio was around more for, like, to do more. Personally. But Glaceon had, like, Reina had one... Yeah, let's just do both. That's true. That's true. We can do four. We can do four. Boom. All right, there's our MVPs so far. We got 4. Good MVPs. All right. We have to name this one. We will name this the... Let's name them the Tributes, because they volunteer. All right, there we go. Easy. I wonder how much playtime I have, Dip. I think I have 80-something hours in it to beat the game. So from start to finish, with my challenge, it was about 80 hours. Cries in over 60 hours in a week it was released. Right, Beth? Guess what, my friend? His PlayStation tells him how long he plays games. He has more than 1,000 hours on Minecraft. Dang. That's a lot of time on one game. Because they volunteer, yep. Okay, let's leave it there. Okay, yeah, it would, the card would say. Okay, let's... Who do we have to level up? I was gonna do this off stream, I forgot. I'll be honest. So much stuff happened recently. I haven't had a time to really think about. That's why I was gonna make a whole new thing just to watch Pokemon Day. And I was gonna use the 30 anniversary sign for Drifloon and everything, but guys, I'm so unbelievably stressed outside of stream, and at least I've gotten to the point where I can really separate the two. Although I'm feeling a lot better because of Pokemon Day, but also because, again, things looked like my health looks a little better today. But I still got a lot of cleanup to do. I think water got into like this one specific area because it's starting to smell kind of like still water and mold. So I'm really worried I have to go take care of that before it gets any worse. So that might take up all the rest of my evening. And then of course I have to go buy new towels because I ruined mine with moldy water. I have to go buy a couple other little things. It's just like, oh, can I have a break, please? What was I doing, guys? What was I doing? Somebody gave me an idea. And I was like, oh, I gotta go do that. Oh well, I'll think about it later. He told me he's marrying the person who made Minecraft, and I'ma do the speech. Lol. That'd be funny though. That'd be funny doing the speech. Wait, no way, Beth. Do you actually? I know you play Splatoon a lot, but you play it like that? Damn. So it's because of the like permafrost or whatever they call it, where it's like frost in the soil. So, yo. Thank you so much for the sub, Mandy. Thank you. Thank you for the gift sub. Wow. I really appreciate that. Games Gormley. I wonder if that's a lurker. I don't know that I've seen that name very often. And I know pretty much every streamer that comes through, so it's not a streamer. Okay, we will get to it. We need to go get some other people. Stone! Shio! Shio, wait, look. Actually, I'll show you after. We have... what's the word I'm looking for? We have an MVP box, and we added you to the MVP box. We added you to the MVP box. I read YouTube chat from my phone. Nice. Shio, I'm watching from the car. Got bad news about the person that made Minecraft. Yep, rip. Oh, nice. Awesome. Well, I hope they enjoy. I hope they enjoy the sub. Sometimes lurkers don't want to be called out. Yeah, that's true. That's exactly why I don't want to necessarily, you know. Clumsy, you got me thinking. You got me thinking. I do need to make the announcements in the Discord. I think we might not do movie night this week. That's why I never made the actual post. Or I might just do it for like, really just like whoever wants to join. So it'll be a very specific time. If basically the two people that really wanted to watch it want to watch it, which was the Digimon movie. But I do have work to get done, and now with this, I have even more stuff to do. I need to get stuff ready for March. March is my birthday and my affiliate, and so we're doing 4 different events, one for each week, and one of them I need Pokemon people. So anybody here who's a Pokemon people, if you would be interested in doing a really stupid, really silly, fun, pretty much random tournament in Pokemon Showdown, we're going to do a draft style. I'm going to give everybody money, not real money, and we are going to bid for Pokemon, and they're going to be the worst Pokemon ever. Not really, but they're going to be like cute, silly, fun Pokemon, not like meta game Pokemon. And then we're going to do a tournament style and fight. So just because, again, I keep pushing these messages back. So while there's some people here, if that sounds fun for you at all, it's not meant to be serious. It is just meant to be fun, and it's a stream event. It's the kind of thing I want to do for my birthday. I would love to do that if like I had friends IRL, like we just get around, draft, and play Showdown for a day or for a couple hours. It's not going to be like all day, really. So if that sounds interesting to you, maybe just shoot me a quick DM, or I'll probably even tag you guys in the posts and stuff, but I just want you to start thinking about it, if that sounds cool to you. Anyway, Stone, feeling good about the direct. Pokopia looks amazing. I really can't wait. And then, of course, you have Gen 10. All 3 starters were good for me. I could choose anyone and be happy. I do think they will evolve into really bad designs. I'll be real. I think that's going to happen. But at least right off the bat, all 3 were good to me. Okay, let's get Babethany leveled up. I'd be down if I have the time, of course. Sounds good. And I'm going to do it so that... And again, like, imagine IRL guys. You know, like just a birthday party. I'll try to. That's my birthday party. That's what I want. So if anybody is you know, able to, that would be a really cool birthday. And I'm gonna prepare it first and get that message out first, because I know it's the one that takes the most effort. But I'm also gonna be doing other things like a race in peak with 3 other people. We're just gonna be racing against, so not trying to climb together, but individually who can get the farthest the fastest, and things like that. I gotta watch from, by the way, Duryu, please give me good skills so I become a successful YouTuber in the future. John, just be you. Just be kind. Just be kind and just be you. Be yourself. Just be yourself. Too many people try to be fake. And, you know, like, who wants to watch that? Actually, some people do want to watch that, I'll be honest, but there's a difference in being fake and then being, like, entertaining. You know, you still can be yourself and you just, like, take it to another level to be entertaining. That's what entertainers have done since, you know, day one. But then there's just being fake for entertainment, which is like, nobody wants to see that. Is it going to be Nat Dex? So here's the thing. Here's the thing, and I want you to hear me on this. Most likely, we will see every single Pokemon in the game. Listen to me, chat. If you're a Pokemon fan, you're like, oh, Gen 10. Guys, every single Pokemon could be in the game for the first time ever. Here are here's 3 reasons. 1, the leak suggests it. But 2, here's 2 things that we actually know. 1, they're taking VGC, so competitive Pokemon will no longer be in the game. For Worlds 2026, we will, and forward, we will be using champions. Why did they do that? Because it is too much to have and like code and plan everything around an entirely separate game, VGC, in the mainline game. It takes up too much. There is none of that. Apps scrap all of that. They do not have to worry about it anymore, so they can have the capacity to do more things. That is the reason they told us we couldn't have in Sword and Shield a complete Pokédex. That's not an issue anymore. Why? Because I think they're going to give us the full Pokédex. Number 2, every single sprite, I believe is what they said. Every single Pokemon has been redone. Every single one. For this game. And they've shown them off, like the Pikachu. The Pikachu is a new model. The 3 new models are not the same as Scarlet Violet. Every single Pokemon was redone. And why would they do that? Because every single Pokemon, whether through DLC or not, is going to be in the game. So I do think 100%, in my opinion, that's their... And again, it's like a huge map. The map is so massive. It's finally, you know... It's not one, like... Scarlet and Violet is, of course, open world, and it's a big map. But it's just one... It's just one island, essentially. This is a sprawling archipelago. So I think their plan for this game, and then again, third reason, chat. So why is Duryu correct? Again, third reason, or fourth technically now, fourth reason, why did they do that everyone's favorite, or everyone's got a favorite, or there's a Pokemon for everyone? Why did they redo every single design for 30th anniversary? The big theme for the 30th anniversary was every single Pokemon got a new banner. Even different forms got a new banner, if I'm not mistaken. So the whole idea, the whole theme is 30th anniversary, Gen 10. Again, who cares about Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5, Gen 6? You don't care about those numbers for things. What you care about is the first gen, huge, and then the 10th gen. We have hit double digits. We're finally there. Gen 10. So I think it makes, again, a lot of sense. They made that thing for every single Pokemon because for the 30th anniversary, the theme is every single Pokemon. So for the game, it will be every single Pokemon. So again, that's all I'm saying. I'll leave it there. I don't want to talk about it more than that. But I think we have a lot of evidence to suggest that they are cooking with Gen 10. It is looking like it's going to be a great game. I wonder how many Pokemon are illegal and not to use in Nuzlocke. It depends on your rules, but for a hardcore Nuzlocke, which is what I'm doing, you are not allowed to use legendary Pokemon or mythical Pokemon, and you're not allowed to use Gyarados specifically. So those are all illegal if we catch them. Okay, I got that off. I was referring to the Showdown tournament. Lolstone. I got passionate there though because I'm really excited for Gen 10, and I think every Pokemon will be there. W raid. Babe Thany, thank you so much for that raid. Can we get a shout out for Babe Thany? And if not, Babe Thany, can you just shout yourself out? Please, guys, go follow Babe Thany. You know, we got a lot of love for Babe Thany here. Definitely go check out Babe Thany if you haven't yet, especially if you really like variety streamers, because I have kind of switched over to predominantly just doing Pokemon. But Babe is someone that I get to watch play game after game after game, going through all kinds of things. So if you just like seeing different games get played, especially because you're like, oh, should I buy this game? Should I try this game? Will I like this game? Then Babe is a great person to watch for that. Job! How are you doing, Job? What you got going on today? Zesty! No worries, Babe Thany, no worries. Zesty, what are we gonna do after? I'm calling you as soon as I'm done stream, basically, just so you know, Zesters. But what are you up to right now, Zesty? Are you playing on your new Switch 2? And what are you up to, Job? Guess what I just did, Drew? My subscription was gonna end today, and I renewed it. Which one? Which subscription? Which subscription? Hey yo, do you want to play Mario Kart World? 100%. We better. We better, or I will fight you. We better, or I'm showing up slap boxing. I'm done with stream at 6. Yeah, Stone, you do too. You do too. Maybe we'll play some very soon. Again, I also would like to play with Babe Thany as well. So we should get a whole thing together to play some Mario Kart. Maybe even we can stream it. We don't have to though, but we could do even just in Discord if anybody has Mario Kart. But I would like to get a bigger game going at some point too. But yeah, you know I'm calling you Zesty. I have stuff I gotta tell you for sure, like very personal, private stuff. So I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you. Mario Kart. Guys, it is not Mario Kart. It is Mario Kart. Who says Mario? No, I'm just joking. I know for a fact it's Mario because I watched the original Mario Bros movie, and there's a scene where it goes, yeah, my name's Mario. He's like, yeah, but what about your last name? Mario. And he goes, okay, and you're Luigi. And he goes, let me guess, Luigi? And then he goes, no, it's Mario, and Luigi, Mario. And then canonically since then, Mario's last name has been Mario. So they are the Mario Bros because their last name is Mario. Legitimately, you can look it up. Their canon last name is Mario. So it's Mario. Ridiculous. But anyway. I say Mario. Wait, which trading card game, Shio? Which trading card game? Oh, the 1 month sub to my channel? Oh dang! It's been a month. Let's go. A month of sub. Well, thank you for just ever subbing in the first place, Mandy. I do. Guys, it doesn't. It's not lost on me. It's not lost on me. It's actually Mario. Yeah. Could you imagine? It's Mario, and Luigi, Mario. But instead, it's like, it's Mario, and Luigi, Mario. Sorry, I tried to do my best, like, Ontario accent. Not Toronto. A Toronto accent is like, wait, what is it, Zesty? You know, Turbo sent that meme. What did they say? Besides, on Kami-sama, right? What was the other one? Oh, it killed me, guys. Oh, what was it? Oh, what was it? It's killing me. Was it based off Sumimasen? Sumima. What was it? Oh, I'm dying, guys. It was so good. Toronto Japanese slang is peak. Absolute peak. It hates you, Stone. Ripstone. What was it? Sumima. Oh, it's killing me, Zesty. If you can go find it at any point and let me know, I'll probably remember it. Sumima something. Okay, let's level up. Sorry, I'm thinking about it. Sumima something right out the gate is what killed me. Sumi mom? I hope your mom doesn't sue you. My mom might. If I get big enough, guys, my mom might sue me for defamation. Because, you know, maybe I say things that aren't entirely true. To defame her because she's such a famous individual. Guys, what would I really say about my... Sorry, guys. So YouTube got to watch me just absolutely, like, lose it there for a second. That was pretty funny. So shout out YouTube. Hope you guys enjoyed me being ridiculous. Yo, what is up, Unlock? What is up? I hope you're doing okay. Your stream had a bunch of issues today, but I hope you still had fun. I know what it's like, you know, we've all been through it. I've never done stream on mobile. I've never done IRL streams like that, like where you're walking around and stuff. So I have no idea how to even do that. But I do want to say I actually really like watching, and I think Pokemon Go streaming is really cool. That's a niche that I know nobody who does that. Nobody. Sumimasen say less. Sumimasen say less though. I'm gonna be saying that all the time. You can't even stop me, chat. Sumimasen less though. On Kami-sama. On Kami-sama, bro. I need more. Can somebody send me more? Turbo, where's Turbo? Send me more. These are too fun to say. Sumimasen less. Oh, I love when cultures collide, but they're like one of the most, I don't know. It's ridiculous. IRL streams are a pain. You need good service. You need good internet streaming service as well. Turbo's probably somewhere playing FE. Probably. Okay, but let's be real. Mandy was right. Mandy said lock in, and we need to lock in. We don't need Fury Attack. Fury Attack sucks. Shout out Babe Tooney. I wonder what Fire Emblem Turbo is playing at the moment, though. You know, like which one is he working through for the 100th time? That's what I need to know. And I bet if he's here, he would pop in right there to say, "Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?" It's going as well as it can, but I gotta get going to work. Well, I hope you have a good day at work, Unluck. I hope things are good today, as good as they can be. Shout out me, I made that name. Shout out Stone. Shout out Stone Free. You gotta go. How was it? I've thought about making the day trip for my oldest kiddo because he loves Mario. Oh, that's cool. I'd like to go too. Okay, let's get rid of Tail Whip. John says no. John says no, chat. I need you to hear John when he says this. Listen carefully. No. I got you, John, don't worry. I shall spread the wise word. I just procured Turbo several new FEs, so who knows? Well, I can just imagine Turbo having like 4 up at once and just playing all 4, like one and then the like those chess games where it's a bunch of people and one person playing all the other chess players, like a prodigy. Turbo's just that Fire Emblem prodigy, just playing like one after the other, like one move then the other move. It's only good if you pay for the $40 wristband to interact with stuff. You can't do any of the stuff otherwise. 4 Up at Once was my nickname in high school. I love that you have to pop in just for the one of the cleanest. I'm just gonna start calling them NNHS. No, I'm not. That sounds stupid. I'm just gonna call them nicknames. Also, I don't want to talk. I don't know. I feel weird sometimes because then it's really funny and I get it's a joke, but then other times I remember, but you're in high school. But I guess I don't know. It's just a little weird sometimes, you know. Specifically, I don't think about it when people say it. I think about it when I go to say it, and then I'm like, "Are you guys thinking about me doing stuff in high? Like that's what a weird, you know." Yes, babe. I know specifically that you were held back till you were 35. So like for you, it's understandable, right? You're like, no, sorry, till you were 21 because 21 Jump Street. That's what I picture. Actually, guys, Babe was in 21 Jump Street. If you didn't know. If you didn't know, Babe Thinny, 64 Jump Street. Yeah, 69 Jump. Stop. Zesty, I love it. Okay, but I'm trying to listen to Mandy. Mandy is the like angel on my shoulder, and ADHD is the devil on the left. Okay, let's keep it going. Confuse Ray instead of Hypnosis because Hypnosis is only 60%. I'm 21 right now because I am just 21 Jump Street. I believe it. Also, I really love those movies. So do I. I've talked about it. Unironically, like, they just really are funny movies. Okay, sorry. I did that thing where I punch my desk and nearly break everything that's barely sitting atop. Anyway, we got warm tea. We're good to keep going. You're on OT? What's OT? What's OT, John? Also, Shio says come to YouTube. If anybody wants to head over to YouTube, you're more than welcome. I can't really say too much other than that. Sorry, Shio, because technically I'm not supposed to say go between the platforms, right? Just whatever works best for you guys, choose that. But know that I'm on both. Anyway, what did Stone say? Yeah, just get it for him if that's the case. If he loves it that much, it would be worth the trip. There's actual achievements you can get in the park as well on your phone. Oh yeah, that's really cool. I did see that. Which makes it more worth it. Also, whoever said that the alert boxes are bad because they cover your face is right. We couldn't see you do that dance. I mean, I didn't actually do the dance, for the record. I waited till it was almost done, came over, picked up my Ditto, and just did that for you guys. The whole time I ran and put my tea in the microwave. The one in Japan that has the DK section now looks a lot better. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Stop, Stone. Okay, that is really fun. Like 80% of the games he plays are Mario, and the rest is Sonic or Roblox, right? Wait, he came over his Ditto? Is that what he said, chat? Stop it, guys. You're too much. Okay. Sorry, we have Babe Toonie and Soltix 2. I gotta go fast. Like Sonic X. He did say that. I heard him. Extra Soltix wants to learn extra sensory? What kind of freaky stuff you trying to do here, Soltix? Okay, Confusion. I mean, we have Confuse Ray, and we just rather have extra sensory. Easy. Yeah, it seems like the best stuff costs additional money. Sounds like everything in life, quite frankly. Let's hope we don't get a Babe 3. Babe 3E. A Babe 3E. A Babe 4-knee is a real... Babe 4-knee is such a... No, there was a joke. I lost it. Can you at least, like, are you guys able to see chat on YouTube well? That's as good as I could get it, but I don't know. I still wish it was a little bit bigger for everybody on YouTube. At least they have different brands. There's a Mario, Luigi, Bowser, Toad, Peach, Daisy, Donkey Kong, and really, there's a Diddy one. I'm genuinely surprised. I thought they were gonna just try to like wipe him out of... Yeah, in today's economy, I thought they were just gonna try to get rid of that. Just like become a background character. We do not need Imprison, so we're gonna take Iron Defense over Imprison. They never got rid of Diddy. He's in DK Bonanza with Dixie. Yeah, I don't know. I know nothing about that. I just would have assumed they tried to, like, you know, slowly but surely kind of push Diddy to the background. Safeguard's okay, but I mean, Safeguard can be more than okay in certain circumstances, but here, nah. I mean, I was watching Schitt's Creek yesterday, and Alexis says one of her exes dumped her to go to a... Really? That's crazy. I misread the first sentence because I was distracted and almost thought I read you saw someone shit in a creek. I mean, that's the plot of the whole show. It's Canadian after all. It's a Canadian show, so that's the entire plot. It's just about a bunch of Americans come over into Canada, a small town Canada, and then take dumps in our creek. I think anyway. I traveled really far just to do that. I could see it. Zesty's trying to poison our drinking water. The entire countries. GP's evolving! You what? You what now? That's a good idea. Why would I come to Canada for my friends? I should just shit in their creek. Drew says he wants to see that AO. Did I stutter? Thunder Punch? The last time I tried to thunder, didn't go so well. We keep Cotton Spore pretty goated. We keep Thunder Wave also pretty goated. And I also kind of like Charge. Maybe I just get rid of Thunder Shock. I think that's the play for now. Who's packing the fiber? Duryu. True. Guys, I got so much fiber for you guys. If anybody ever wants to come over to my house and to play games, I don't know, to play board games or something, if you guys ever want to come over here, Twitch chat, and we can have like a, I don't know, game night or something. I have so much fiber snacks because now I'm obsessed with the fact that I was eating that nobody gets fiber these days. Nobody gets enough fiber. You need like 38 grams as an adult male, and you would be surprised. You can eat more. You can eat like 5 cups of spinach and get like 2 grams of fiber, kind of thing. And spinach is a fiber-heavy vegetable. Let's say an apple. You'd be like, oh, okay, well, yeah, I eat fruit. I eat like an apple or something a day. First of all, apples are one of the more fiber-dense fruits compared to other fruits. And you're still not even getting like 4 grams of fiber. And you need 38. So I want you to do that math. You are not getting enough fiber at all. Not even a little bit. Some of you, maybe if you're like a bit like me and kind of obsessed with that fact now. Eat more fiber. It's not like, oh guys, eat more fiber so that you like don't get colon cancer. No, just eat more fiber because it helps with your sleep, it helps with your mood, like it can literally help fight depression. It can just help with so many things you'd never think it can. It's crazy. Oh, Grandma got to play Wormspan with his friends? Zesty, I'm actually jealous right now. I'm not even joking with you. Now I'm jealous. Gonna go. Bye, Job. Thank you for popping in and saying hi at all. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Take care of yourself, Job. Take care of yourself. And let me know if you come across any good anime when I'm in Babe streams. You're gonna be my new anime plug. And Babe streams are just gonna be the meeting place to talk about. Bye, everybody. Bye, Dr. Nick. Hey, thank you for the deep lurk, Reina. Wait, what did you just say? I said, if you have any good anime recommendations, you're gonna be my new anime plug, like the person who like, you know, gives recommendations for anime. Arthurian! How are you doing? How's everybody doing today? We just having a chill. We just having a chill Friday after Pokemon Day presents, you know? I'm just so happy to be I'm so happy to still be alive, to get to play Generation 10. Quite frankly. Okay, anyway, I would love for my streams to be the anime meeting place, right? I did. I said you have W anime takes, but take care, Job. Which I agree with. Sorry, I was playing football outside with your dad. That's awesome, John. That's really cool. Yeah, hi, John's dad. Okay, sorry. Let's. Pretty much everybody is up. We're gonna keep getting people up to at least, I'm gonna say 39. No, we already did Iron Island. Ash, I hope you're doing well, Ash. I hope I get to play games with you today, Ash, too. By the way. Popping in to say hi, and I really appreciate that, Ash. I really do. You will, heck yeah. I don't think, I didn't get to tell right now. I don't think I'm gonna be able to join Repo, but I'll be able to join the later, the Among Us game. But I don't think I can join Repo just because it's gonna be too early. But that's okay. I will tell Reina that myself after. I cannot catch a, oh, thank you, Ash. Thank you. Just, yeah. That would actually be helpful, just so she's not wondering if I'm gonna join. Because I think she said it starts at 6, and I'm gonna still be streaming a little bit. So, okay, I cannot catch a football to save my life or hit a baseball. I'm only good at contact sports. Ayo, Zesty, why you gotta be touching? Why you gotta be touching and be good at it? That's kind of sus. It's kind of sus, Zesty. That's 1/7 of your life. Did you guys, watch the Super Bowl? For sure, you're totally fine. Thank you, Ash. And again, I really hope you're doing well today, Ash. I really, truly do. We have so much love for you in this house. We have so much love for you in this house. Yeah, Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny, that was awesome. Okay, rare candy it up. Rare candy it up. Tobias wants to learn Aqua Ring. Let's see the moveset. Okay. Ooh, we could take Aqua Ring over Attract. Does Aqua Ring, I've never looked it up. Does Aqua Ring give you more HP? Does it heal more in rain? Does anybody know? I've been Nuzlocking for like my whole life kind of thing. Not really, but since Nuzlocking became a thing. I've been Nuzlocking forever. I don't know if it, but I feel like it's possible that in rain, Aqua Ring heals more. Let's see, let's find out. Let's do an experiment. Yeah, I watched the Super Bowl. We had Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh, I actually really miss like hot wings, like super spicy hot wings. I haven't had those in probably 2 to 3 years. I've literally not sat and had hot wings. It's really sad. That's just not a thing that, I don't know, we have around here, really. So I haven't had them since I was in Toronto. Yesterday I was playing Find the Markers on Roblox. Shio, I don't know if this is a weird question, but do you have a favorite marker? Is there like a best marker or a favorite marker? Buffalo wings, pretzels, queso. Wow, you guys really are American, aren't you? It's Super Bowl time, so let's sit down with a bunch of like frat bro food. That's so funny to me. I bet the green one is the best. The melon, the honeydew melon marker. Dirty was my favorite marker. Thank you, Stone. Thank you. I try my hardest, Stone, so I really appreciate that somebody acknowledges how hard I try as a marker, even though I barely know her. Okay, we have Horn Attack or Takedown. I didn't see, what's our ability? If it's yeah, I think we take Takedown and just hope that's our ability. If not, still a good move. Still a good move. I like all the markers. Okay. This is why I said I was going to do this off stream, but obviously my things got, you know, really bad here. Because this, when you can't speed up, it takes forever. I have to do one by one, and then you have all the different moves. We do take Horn Drill. It is a 30% chance to KO. I believe we can up that. If not, it doesn't matter. It's still worth it. I do want to keep Stomp. So maybe I will get rid of Takedown and just keep Stomp. We got Rock, but I like Scary Face too. No, we don't really need Scary Face, do we? After you shared yours, it made me want Auntie Anne's real bad. I actually like Auntie Anne's. I do. I've only had it recently, like in my later life, like in my 20s. I'd never had Auntie Anne's. I've never had like a big pretzel, like a soft-baked pretzel, I think they're called. I'd never had one till in my 20s. So like relatively recently, for the record, I'm in my 20s. I just mean like, I think I was like legitimately 20 years old. So it's pretty recent, and I didn't know what I was missing. I'd only ever had those like really tough, tiny little pretzels you get in like chip bags. You know what I mean? They're super tough and they can break your teeth almost. That's all I've ever had. So when people are like, oh, I love pretzels, I'm like, you're a serial killer. Like, what do you mean you love pretzels? Those things are okay, but they also, I don't know, they kind of hurt my teeth. But they're like, no, like I love pretzels. So I was so confused, and now I know. Okay, like a big soft baked pretzel is actually super good. It's really delicious. Jalapenos pretzels? Stop. I saw a developer of... Wait, really, Shio? Where did you see them? Where did... Like, in the game? Or something? I bet Canadian pretzels have less sodium. They do. I bet you they do too, right? So probably... Yeah. We're not going to use block. We don't want block. So, Babethany, for instance, stuff like that. I know I'm talking to you guys, but like, there's gonna be so much tiny things like leveling your Pokemon up and like choosing the moves and like, okay, well, let me figure out what move that is. And like, it's not just, you know what I mean? So you could do it really fast, but you just would, yeah, do what you said. Like, choose one Pokemon, just give it the best attack move, and make it really high level, and then just go through the game like that, which is dumb and not fun at all, because then you're not playing the game. Do you know what I mean? That's basically just cheating. You're not actually like trying to use like the abilities or the moves properly, or type effectiveness, which is the whole point of the game, right? Type effectiveness is the core of the game. So but yeah, you can just wing it. But that's what I want you to do. But that's what I want you to do, is like, just do you. Just go in and just play it and have fun with it. But I did feel like I was getting rage baited, because come on, like, if you just Google, a quick Google search will tell you it's a 30 to 40 hour game, and that is if you are just playing to beat all the gyms and Elite Four and Champion like pretty fast without really. But you've never heard the story, you've never played any Pokemon game like that, like a mainline game, and then, you know, you want to talk, you're also on stream. So I am telling you right now, just to have realistic expectations, there is no way it is going to take you less than like 40 hours, but probably 50. It could easily, like, you know, like, have fun with it, enjoy the Pokemon. Find a Pokemon that you really like. Take the time to level them up. You'll probably wipe a couple times because you've never played the game before, and then you have to go all the way back. Just stuff like that. You know what I'm trying to say? I do like the type effectiveness, more like type shit. And a tester? Dang, Shio, that's awesome. I always wipe minimum 3 times. And you probably will here too, quite frankly. Yeah, so, and I, like, you know, what GP said is the truth, for the record. Like, you can go look it up. The game is about a 30-hour game, but that is, like, for, quite frankly, just to do exactly what you're saying. Like, just get the Pokemon to beat the gym leaders, to beat the rivals, if you know how to play Pokemon. Because you know, like, oh, grass beats water and stuff like that. But I think you'll want to have fun with it. I think it's a magical game. I think a lot of your community loves Pokemon because, again, they're partly my community as well. So it's like, we want to see you have that Pokemon experience. So just do not rush it, or I will hunt you down. I, like, quite frankly, will hunt you down. That's all I'm saying. I love it. Jim is just the champion of every region. That's why I like find the markers. Nice. I cannot wait for the Pokopia, you guys. I know it's not traditional Pokemon, but holy, also it's definitely a game that's hard to rush unless you've played a bunch before, right? That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Zesty. And I am possibly more pumped for Pokopia than I am for Gen 10. Mostly just because Gen 10's so far away. But guys, Pokopia is being slept on. It looks like, and now that I didn't know that, Babesony told me it's made by the same people who made Dragon Quest Builders 2, or even just 1, essentially 2. Dragon Quest Builders 2 is one of the best games I've ever played. Most people don't want to play it because they'd just rather play Minecraft or Dragon Quest. But if you actually know anything about that game, it's in my intro because Dragon Quest Builders is really well done. It is really well done. So that gives me a lot of excitement now too. Anyway, Discharge. That's the one we wanted. We can now officially get rid of Thunder. We don't need Cotton Spore. What am I talking about? Why take Cotton Spore when you can have their speed by paralyzing them? Right? It's pretty unnecessary. Stop, Faithany. I want to meet the creator named Tyler. Not a urine stream, of course. Excuse me? Hey, thank you for the lurk. Hey, what's up, Spaceman? What did you think of the I keep wanting to call it a direct. The Pokemon Presents today. Oh yeah. We will cross. We will cross. Our paths shall cross again. Okay, everybody's at 39. We probably can just go do the gym. We can probably just go do the steel gym. Who's Jim and why are we stealing him? You might be asking if you're new to the Duryu show. No, wait, so we already went to Iron Islands. We already got what we needed. Let's go. Let's do this. Overall, honestly, Wind and Waves looks awesome. I'm not the biggest fan of the starters. Interesting. You're the first person I've heard say that. That's really interesting. And I like that because, quite frankly, I like when people have difference of opinions on things that aren't human rights, quite frankly. I'll be honest. When it's not involving human rights, I love difference of opinion. So, I liked all three for the first time in a while. Do I think they'll evolve well? No, I do not. But I liked all three. I do want to say, though, the whole Presents was pretty meh. Like, you could pretty much just skip to Gen 10. We didn't get hardly any new information that I felt was interesting or important. about anything else, quite frankly. So I definitely agree with that opinion, but Wind and Waves look good, but they didn't give us anything. They didn't really show us. We didn't see the new mechanic, like the new gimmick. We didn't see it at all. I would have loved to see it. Would have loved to see more new Pokemon. Obviously, that's not common, but it would have been really cool. We didn't, you know, get to see any of the gym leaders or any of the battle system or anything like that. So I get that it was the first teaser trailer, but still, it would have been nice to see some more. I can always dream, chat. I can always dream. What is Jim? I'm waiting for the lore. Jim is the Lorax, actually. The Lorax. I feel like a hater, honestly, but I don't know why I wasn't impressed. Maybe it was just because of all the lackluster of everything. So it kind of like didn't help. It also can be, hey, I know a lot of people aren't dog people, right? There's a lot of like cat people. But so like, you know, you see the dog, the Pomeranian, and you're like, ew, like, no, I don't like that. You know, maybe you don't like geckos. Maybe you don't even like reptiles. So you see that. You're like, oh, I don't like that either. And then you're like, okay, how many grass birds are we going to get type thing? So I do kind of get it. I do kind of get it. Palworld be doing the... not actually, though. So Palworld is really fun for the first little while. But I mean, it's also really... it's also slop. It's also like, you know, let's put a game together really quickly. But you know, you have to give it to them. It's still really fun, and they did what we've been wanting them to do, somebody to do, for a long time, and I did really enjoy it. Yo, what's up, Mike? So they have the underwater portion for Winds and Waves. I wonder if they'll do a portion in the sky. That's literally what I said. W Mike on YouTube. That's literally what I brought up. I said, let's please have some like sky islands. Like that might be too much, but at least some like really high like mountaintops that go like over the clouds, and then there's things there like dragon types, fairy types, flying types, and then you can have, you know, you can fly on your Pokemon and stuff. I want something in the sky. I think that'd be so cool there. You're a cat person, John? That's awesome. I find there's way more dog people than cat people. I like both, but I think I'm a little bit more of a cat person. It is. They're basic designs, but I like them. I do like them. I love the water starter a lot. The grass is ridiculous, and the fire starter is just an orange dog. It is very simple, yeah. Me too, John. Meeting Duryu, but now also the water thing too. Very cute, just boring. This is my exact take on it. I agree, the water starter is great. You have Sky Islands? Let's go. Actually, Mandy was mentioning Skylanders recently. I kind of miss Skylanders. I don't know that I like would ever get into collecting them, but very cool idea, very fun. And I know that somebody right now is trying... Yeah, you missed them too, Stone? Yeah, somebody's trying to make like a new Skylanders, but it's just like this really bad TikTok ripoff that is so... It's just so... I don't know how to say it. It just looks so bad. It looks so performative. Not like you actually care about making a good game, but you just want money from little kids. I don't know how to explain it well. Skylanders is like the Spyro game, yeah? Yeah, it's very similar. Yeah. I think they actually are connected, Zesty. Never mind. I think there is a connection somewhere, if I recall. It was inspired by Spyro, but it's not Spyro anymore. Right. Okay. Alright, this could end my whole career. Slacking is terrifying. Terrifying. Okay, here we go. Let's give it our best shot. I think it's best to sleep powder it right away. Easy. Why does Slacking want you to paint them like one of your French girls? Because Slacking is actually just Slacking's favorite movie is the Titanic. That's why. I mean, we could hope for the crits. We could hope for the crits. We could hope for the poison too, though, and it's more power. And Slacking has less special defense. So I think I'm actually just going to go Sludge Bomb. It's the safer play. You're going to get more power. You do still have the chance to poison. It's just a better play altogether. But if we got a crit, we might have one-shot. Yeah, Spyro's the game. He used to be the main character, right? I think Mandy knows a lot about Skylanders, so she would know as well. Are you sludge bombing this random before me? Oh, it's crazy. And he's not anymore. The lore is getting complex. Next year. Okay, we have to switch out. We have to go to our new friend, Babe Toonie. Come on, Babe Toonie. Come on, Babe Toonie. No, seriously, chat. Come on, Babe Toonie. Let's Rock Blast the heck out of this thing. He's in his Huz era for sure. Team US, John. Team us, or just Team us? Was that us, not US? My bad. Do we have a clip of that moment because I love it? Yeah, do you guys have a clip of that? I don't think it's clipped in my clips right now. So unless somebody has it, I don't think it's there anymore. Or was ever there. Maybe we didn't even clip it. Oh, you made a clip of it, but did you download the clip of it? I played Spyro. I like Spyro, actually. I used to play Spyro. Team Duryu, Babethany, Shio, and the leader of the crew, John. He's saying he deleted it. Nah, I didn't delete it. I didn't actually. It's there. I haven't gotten that far, so it's still there. So go download it if you want. I'm just trying to make people think it's not there. Duryu, are you going to be combining your chats, like merging YouTube and Twitch? Probably not, quite frankly. I don't know. Like, I barely show my chat on Scream anymore. Scream. Scream 7. No, Scream 8, right? Scream 8 and it's Duryu. It's just Duryu screaming on chat. Good question, Spaceman. I am probably not, because I stopped showing chat a lot anyway, just to get some other stuff here, and I realized some people like it, but it's not like old days in Twitch where like everybody had to see chat and it was such a big thing. No, Babethany, I think Spaceman's asking because it's not part of terms of service anymore. You're allowed to. Yeah, it's not against it anymore. That just dropped. But I still don't think I'm going to. In an ideal world, I would want to have like my big chat and have both. But yeah, like it literally just happened. Exactly. You're not late. It just happened. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying out barely any chat on stream, and so far nobody has complained. The whole chat is on YouTube, by the way, if you ever want to go to YouTube and watch it because you like seeing your things pop up. Well, I guess no, never mind, because you'd be on YouTube. If you like seeing chat specifically pop up, you could go to YouTube, I guess. I don't know. But it's a good question. I think no. But I'm curious if you would want to, Spaceman. Again, it's cool when people have different of opinions and it's not about human rights violations. Yeah, no, there's a lot of good reasons to have the chat. In fact, I grew up with a Twitch because I've been watching Twitch since I was way younger than I care to admit. And I don't mean I watched so much Twitch. I barely watched Twitch, but I watched it. I watched when some of my favorite creators did like a cool challenge or just Pokemon. And you had to. You had to. There was no... you needed to. That was half of Twitch. That's what made Twitch special. But nowadays, there's just so many streamers and... I don't know. People just don't really care as much anymore. Lol, that's so funny. Not you going to find it. Actually, I sent it, right? Or you sent it. Not again! How did we get another Regigigas? What are the odds? It's level 40, chat. It's higher level than me. Why does this random trainer sport level 40 Regigigas? Definition of doing too much. Okay, sleep powder. I made it and sent it. I knew you'd deny it. Lol. Okay, we got the black sludge. We got the black sludge. We're gonna try to poison it too, as well. You know this man loves to gaslight me. It's true. And I kind of like rage baiting you. But I don't like when you rage bait me because I fall for it a little too hard. Not about most things, but like if it's about Pokemon or something to do with that, or literature or like media or something I really care about, it's tough. It's tough. You will get me. You will rage bait me. I will spend an hour telling you why you're wrong. Come on, Regigigas, don't you dare wake up and like one shot John. Razor Leaf. Wait, run from what? Poison what? This Regigigas, John. It's so scary. But that's why we have John. That's why we have John. Because John takes care of business. Bro sent out the Regigigas, and we said, and John said, "Sumimasen, say less, though." I saw an article about people like you last night. It was called "About the Girls Who Like Boys Who Like Boys." Okay, let's go. Defeat. So who here has watched Death Note? Because I have a stim that I've had for a long time that I say out loud. I can't say it in my head. It's like, so like, I know what you're thinking. Oh, but like vocal stims, that's the whole point. No, I have some that I still say in my head sometimes, like in a moment. This one, I can't. And it is from Death Note, and it is delete, delete, delete! Sorry. Peak writing, peak writing. Am I even a guy anymore? Who freaking knows? Yeah, I don't know if you are. That was actually a spot-on impression. Thank you. You're probiotic cherry Pepsi by now. Okay, should we switch out? No, John's got this. John, why are you such a W? Literally probably one of our best Pokemon. Also, why can't I get Shio to evolve? Yeah, Shio, have you heard of Death Note? It's an anime. It's a show. It's a good one, but it's pretty... John, just Death Note what? Defeat what? Okay, let's start with Babe Tini. Let's start with Babe Tini. Duryu is also does good impressions of Duryu. He almost sounds like him. It's funny because I think that's kind of true in the way that I do impressions of myself. Like, people have inside jokes between friends. I just have inside jokes for myself. I'm like, hey, remember that one moment? And then it's usually something I said or did. And so I'll like do an impression of myself. And I'm like, ha, and nobody knows why it's funny. But I'm like, guys, if you were there, that was, I'm funny. You're just like, you know? Let's stomp this thing. Did I really just forget that melody? See, chat? Are you rating chat now? I would give chat at least a B, if not an A. Iron Mouse collab when, though? Could you imagine the day I collab with Iron Mouse and Sea Dog? We would be friends. They just don't know that yet. But we would be friends. 100 B. I would cry. Yeah, I'd actually get so emotional to see, like, any of us collab with, like, one of those two, but I'm gonna be honest, specifically with Iron Mouse would be insane. And I probably would like Sea Dog VA a little more, right? Like, we have so much in common, a little bit more than Iron Mouse, but to like collab with Iron Mouse would just be unreal. To a little bit more of a degree. Execute is technically grass psychic? Is it psychic? Well, am I going crazy right now? Yeah. It's grass psychic, right? No, it's just grass, and then Executor's grass psychic? I can't remember if it gets its typing after. I'm gonna Rock Blast anyway. I never cared for Iron Mouse. Dang, that sucks. I'm sorry you live like that. I'm not saying I personally like love, or I don't even watch Iron Mouse that often, but I do know we'd like be friends because we have so much in common, and Iron Mouse seems really like fun and funny and stuff, you know? Sorry, Stone. I'm not lying, she actually said fa. Who? Guys, yesterday my 7-month-old sister said fa, really? Lol. I live under a rock. I am a stone after all. Okay, we should heal in case we come across another Regigigas. But can we just take a second to appreciate this team? Look at this team, guys. It's not like, you know, the best team, but it's a solid team. Hey, Duryu. Hey, Dip. How's ZA treating you? How goes your ZA experience so far? Patrick? The phrase, they just don't know that yet, always sounds so yandere. It does, Zesty. It really does. Awesome, low-key. Wait till you find your first shiny. That was probably my favorite part of ZA. Actually, I'll just be honest here. I watched Spaceman, another streamer, find a shiny first, and being part of that experience, even though obviously like I wasn't playing, but just being with another streamer, like finding the first shiny, that was really special. That was really fun, and it did make me really excited to play the game more. I don't know. I like the shinies in that game. It's really fun to shiny hunt. Stomp. My luck is terrible. Yeah, Shio, another streamer on Twitch who plays Pokemon and stuff. I'm behind Duryu. He just doesn't know it yet. Stone, I'm literally sitting on you right now. What are you talking about? I know. I know. He'd be okay with that. Yeah, why did she say fuck? Guys, I did one bottle flip. It landed first try. My 7-month-old sister and my dad were watching. Isn't that great when you actually do the thing and somebody that was there to see it? Because I've done stuff like that before, you know, and nobody was there. And I know nobody's going to be like, sure you did. It's like, no, I did the thing. I'm going to horn drill. I'm just going to horn drill. And it's going to hit first shot. 30% accuracy, baby. And I hit first shot like I said I would. Call me Nostradamus. You know what I'm trying to say. The way I be making these predictions. Call me the Simpsons. Actually, don't. I believe there's some controversy there right now. So maybe not. Maybe don't call me that. One butt cheek up when he did that, chat. Not thinking about it at all. I think you guys are. Crazy. Yeah, remember bottle flip trick shots? I do, Shio. I do. That was a time. That was a time. Remember the pandemic, chat? Wild. Yeah. Stop, guys. Stop. Okay, what are the chances I can land 2 back-to-back one-hit KO moves? 2 back-to-back, 30% chance. So what? Now that's to do it 2 times in a row is less than a 15% chance? It's like exponentially less, right? So it'd be even less than that. Let's try. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna tell you. I am gonna call this insane, astronomically impossible double horn drills. Are you ready? 3. And if I do, I don't know. I was gonna say, what can you guys even give me? Like, I don't know. I need W Duryus in the chat to make me feel good about myself, okay? I need external validation, chat. If I can land a dub, I'll gift a sub is crazy. You don't have to, but I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna make it, chat. I'm gonna make it. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Where was that when I was playing Trash Platinum? For those that don't understand what just happened, I have been Nuzlocking. I probably have like 5,000 plus hours in, like, easily into Nuzlocking Pokemon, even just playing Pokemon. I don't know that I've ever landed a one-hit KO move before. I don't know if I've ever actually landed one in a Nuzlocke. And we just did back-to-back Babe Tani W. Sorry, that was crazy. Like, Clumsy knows how hard it is to land those moves. Finish your sentences, Dirty. Come on. Wait. But what if I did 3, chat? But what if I did 3? No. But I feel like I have to try, right? How far can we go? Aw, Dip actually did it. Damn. W Dip. That's so sweet. Thank you so much for that, Dip. Okay, now we're doing 3. There's no way I can hit 3, but let's try anyway. Let's see if... Maybe I should buy a lottery ticket after this, chat. Are we ready? Nah. Okay. W dip for real. I can't believe I need to mark that. I didn't clip it, it's too late, but I'm gonna mark that so I can clip it, because that was crazy. Damn, young Sheldon has a swagger, apparently. Did you see the thing about Family Guy did a parody? It was like Hung Sheldon. I'm not going to say any more. I'm sure you can understand what that refers to in an episode. It didn't miss. It's just protected by sturdy. I did see a lot of text, but I just assumed. I didn't read the text, you know? Who reads text out here in a Pokemon game? Does that mean, do you think that means it did hit, or is that just, it would say that anyway? No, what does it mean, Duryu? One of my best friends didn't even know how to spell my name. They thought how you spell it is John. Why would the H be at the end? John. Okay, we gotta switch. This is too much. Sending out Tobias. The joke is funnier when you explain it. If we've learned anything, it's that. Very true, Zesty. Jokes are funny only if you explain them, guys. Stanley! I got you up right now, Stanley. I don't know if you... Oh, you ended stream. I had you up, though. For your remake of Resident Evil 4. How did it go? How did your stream go? How's the game? And let me change that over. Let me support somebody else. Gotta support my friends, chat. Give me a sec. Who do we got on? We got Tiny up and Reina right now, and we're gonna add... Oh, there's a lot of people. I have to choose. Boom. And we've chosen the side. Oh, it's a Mawile, guys. I love Mawile. How is your turtle? Is he staying warm this winter? These are the good questions. These are the questions we should be asking each other. Is your turtle doing okay? I choose you. For 3 hours, I lost my mind streaming at RE4 mistakes were made in full broken comedy. Lol. This sounds like a euphemism. Kinda does. How's your turtle doing, Darius? Thank you, Stone. And now it really does sound like a euphemism. Actually, for the record, guys, I have a turtle, and I'm gonna show you my turtle. I'm gonna show you my turtle, chat. So this is my turtle. So this is, I promise you, my turtle is always wearing this blanket. This is just a towel, but we use it as a blanket. Always wearing this to stay warm. And the turtle's name is Kotori, which I'm assuming most of you don't know Korean, so you have no idea what that means, but it's what you think it means. It is what you think it means, chat. Kotori is... It's what you think it means. Yes, it's a plush. It's just a plushy turtle. Isn't it cute? Whoops. Sorry, I'm way too close. But do you guys want to see the most diabolical thing ever? So, even though we sit, okay, sometimes what I like to do is when I am sitting down in my like bed or like in the room with Kotori, the turtle, I like to have a little snack. And my favorite snack to have, you know, when I'm when I'm hanging out with my turtle, I just, you know, to like let Kotori know that that he's a snack. You know what I'm saying? Chat, cancel this man. He's eating chips made out of turtles. I am in fact. OMG, you're eating Mr. Turtle's family. Can confirm. Wow, you disgust me. Diabolical. You got Nintendo Online. Let's go. Let's go, Dip. Yeah, I still have the tag on it. I have to. It's not up to me, Stone. It actually bothers me. Believe it or not, chat, because Zesty asked where I got Gotori. Gotori is just from... Gotori is just from H&M, chat. I was on my way out from like buying something, and they had like a whole bunch of stuffed animals, and there was a turtle. So of course I bought it. Happy birthday, guys. Thank you for the hydrate, babe Thinny. This is what you get for the Korean turtle. Turtle? Turtle. If I land this, my GF gotta go on a date with me. Flips, lands. L, me not getting the hydrate that I want. So you're ready to trade? Nice. We can probably just trade right after stream before I go out. Hey, I have a question though. Yeah, what's your question? I actually landed it IRL though. I know how you move,
Let
John.
my cream hydrate you.
I know that you can make these.
I like this.
I do love otters. Babe Thinny, stop. Oh my goodness. But like as in like Pokemon, for instance, I love Oshawa. Oshawa is one of the best first form starters of any generation. It's really sad that its final evolution is one of the worst starters competitively, because I love it. I really love it. Otter. Okay, anyway, we gotta keep moving on though. I do actually have to play some Pokemon. Here we go. This is it. We found the gym leader. Babe Tini almost died, but I was smart this time. We sold everything we could, and I bought some potions. In fact, I could just Hyper Potion. Hyper Potion? You want me to what her potion? You want me to Super Potion? Thank you for the heal, Babe Tini. I needed it. Actually, Hisuian Samurai is yeah, I could... Yeah, Hisuian. And I like Hisuian. That's my... For the record, Stone, my Roblox, what am I talking about? My Cobblemon starter was Hisuian Oshawott. Because, represent. I wasn't looking, it flipped the bottle and it landed it again. You could become like an Olympian bottle flipper, John, if you just keep practicing. Okay, we do have... Okay, 40. 40. Soltix. Alright, I'm going to do predictions. So if anybody's lurking, now is the time. I'm going to do a prediction. Do you think we can beat the gym? Here's the team. You guys should all be able to see it anyway, but there's the big team if you want to see. Do you... How many... Same one I always do. How many deaths in the gym? Oh, and sorry, I did see your question, Dip. I totally forgot to answer because I was all the redeems, but I don't remember like all the shinies I have. I know I have shiny Pidgey. I have shiny... I have just quite a few. I really don't remember who I have, but I can show you later. Okay, let's do... Leave this up for 5 minutes. Okay, now's your chance to get points and to see if you can win. How many deaths in the gym? Same as usual. You got 5 minutes. I think I can put my glasses back on by now, but I'll wait. I'll wait maybe another minute or so. I can try to prep without. Oh, it's giving me a bit of a headache though. Whew. Could you imagine doing this with any other game that was Pokemon? I know Pokemon so well that it's... Unless I really have to read text, I know what I'm doing. We're fine. Who should we start with, actually? Probably John. Alright, John, you're gonna lead the way. You're the captain. You're the captain, John. Here we go, chat. Beat it? We will. DM me when stream is over. I'm gonna check back in a few. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. I could just tell you the time though. Probably at 6. What time is it now? Probably just at 6. So in about an hour. And I can do it on stream. I'll just do it at the end of stream though. But I can do it on stream, just so it's easier for both of us, because we can just... We're both here. Yay, I'm the captain. Okay, so we start off with a Licky Licky, one of Babe Thinny's favorite Pokemon. We will Sleep Powder. Okay, easy enough. Now we just have to Sludge Bomb it. Did a bottle flip on the dresser and landed on the edge of the dresser? Dang. That's some cool stuff. Okay, one more. Wow, Licky Licky missed the slam. And that's GG. That's all she wrote. Big brain time. There's some big brain strats going on here, Zesty, for sure. Also, wait. I didn't even think about confirming Pokemon for Pokopia. I didn't even think about like checking which Pokemon we saw. Was the Drifloon in Pokopia or was that in some other game? I think that was it in Pokopia? Cause that's what I want to know. Do we have Drifloon in Pokopia? Right? I think it was the balloon in Pokopia. It was like with the other balloons. Drifloon is in it? Yes. Okay, so when we start up the game and we make a server, I'm just gonna try to like mostly rush to get Drifloon. I wonder which legendaries are in it. That's gonna be interesting. Which legendaries and mythicals make the cut? We have to see Mew. I guarantee you there's Mew in the game. There's no way there wouldn't be. Raikou? I would love to see Raikou. Raikou's my favorite of the 3 legendary beasts. Suicune second. I like Suicune a lot too. I don't know. The younger me still loves Raikou. It was my favorite. Older me kind of thinks Suicune's actually like the better design and everything. That's when you find out you are Mew. Yeah, you're not even a Ditto the whole time. You were just Mew pretending to be a Ditto, pretending to be a human. Landed it on the drawer with your eyes closed. Let's go. So far? Okay, well, Shuckle's asleep because they rested. Maybe we should just try to Sludge Bomb. I mean, critical hits might be more worth it until they're not asleep and then try to Sludge Bomb. Ooh, I need to get water. I was drinking... Actually, what was I drinking? Oh, my tea. Yeah, I need my water. Oh my goodness, it just keeps resting. What do we have that could potentially... I mean, a water type isn't going to be much more effective. Not really. One-hit KO it. Let's do this. Let's do this. We're gonna one-hit KO it, chat. Let me get my water, though. Okay. And I don't know how many Pokemon we have total for the gym. So we have 2 Horn Drills. Oh, but it has Sturdy. We can't. That was actually just a waste. Wow. Honestly, John and Poison might be the best play then. Gastro Acid. Sludge Bomb. Let's hope for the poison. No poison. Remember, chat, if you're sturdy, it takes 2 hits to knock you out. Exactly. Get sturdy with it, is what Stone is saying. Be sturdy like Stone, in fact. I should make a really hard edit that's like something dumb like a victory bell edit of John. It's like she wants me to raise her child? Nah. I'd rather Razor Leaf, and then it just like cuts to like the most badass scenes of John the Victory Bell using Razor Leaf in like the anime and stuff. Make a turtle edit. That too. Hey, wifey, thank you for the refresh. Let me refresh over on the Mad Wifey show, actually. But yeah, that'd be a cool edit. That'd be silly, but fun. So wait, Pocopia comes out on Thursday? Is it Thursday that it would be coming out, or is it Wednesday? It's Wednesday at midnight that it'll be coming out, right? Refresh as well. Aw, thank you. Silly but fun is our jam. Okay, we good. We all good over here. Guess sturdy. Sorry was gone for a sec. No worries ever, you know that. Just ordered Kiddo a new backpack and was putting a name tag on it. Got him a nice brand that did a collab with Minecraft. Hey, I wonder if it's... I want some of the Minecraft merch. I'm gonna be real with you, it's just one. I just want that bee sweater. That looks so cool. I just love Minecraft bees. There's just something about them. But anyway, yeah, so Thursday is the day it comes out, so that means Wednesday at midnight, the game will be available on our Switches. I want to stay up all night to play it. So what do I do, chat? So what do I do, you know? Oh yeah, that's amazing, Zesty, and I knew that. And all my Nintendo games have released the night before at 9 p.m. my time. I thought they do midnight release. 9 p.m. really? Maybe I need to look into it more. Well, yeah, stream it all night, obviously. I might do a midnight stream, and I know a lot of you guys can't make it, and that's fine. You know, I'm not expecting you to. But I'm gonna want to play it so bad as soon as it's here. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not going to play it off stream and on stream. That's not how games work for me. I love those that can do that. I tried to do it with ZA, and no. I have to play it like just one main game and have fun with it. And otherwise it kind of like, it's too much of the game, and then I get a little bit like, you're just redoing all the hard parts too, and you've already saw the fun parts, so I don't know. I have to make it so I can streak. I'll be here, chat. What even? That's zesty hours. True. We should just start referring to anything past my like 7 p.m. As zesty hours. I'm gonna be at the midnight stream. When is it though? Yeah, it's March 5th. I don't know. Or wait, the game comes out March 5th. It might be March 4th. Like, okay, it's hard to explain because, you know, technically midnight is the new day. So that would be March 5th. But it's on March 4th. It'll hit, you know, 9, 10, 11, and then it'll switch, and it'll technically be March 5th, 12 o'clock, midnight. But I don't know yet, guys. I'm gonna figure out when it's coming out, when I'm allowed to stream it, because I do have other people near me that I don't want to be waking up at midnight. You know what I mean? But if I can, I will do it. I want to. Okay, who's the last one? This is important. We have our whole team. Like, what a bad gym. Yeah, exactly. 0-0 March 5th. Oh, we could cut. We could sleep powder and cut. But yeah, any thoughts on any of the new Pokemon games? Feel free. Also, what do we think is better? Pokemon ZA or Legends Arceus? I had this conversation with Babe Thinny recently. Pokemon ZA or Legends Arceus? I'm gonna have to say, yo, what is up, Cloud Fam? Hope you're doing well. Hey, have a good one at the gym. I need to do that more often. Once I'm healed. I do want to be working out. I miss running. I miss going for like jogs at least. I don't really run, but you know, I miss my jogs. I like jogging. I don't do it every day. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, I get up in the morning and I go for a run. Or no. But just like when I feel like it, I will go out for a jog sometimes, and it's fun to me. It's a nice little getaway from all the permanently online activities I do. Arceus because I haven't played ZA, but let's be for real, Clumsy. For the same reason as me, I think you'd have to agree. Legends Arceus might be peak design, like might be peak art direction other than Let's Go. But even then, it might be better because it just has such a like ancient Japanese aesthetic that is very, very much what I grew up, you know, kind of knowing Pokemon as. This like, you know, it's very different from like this French. The Pokemon I grew up was Kanto, then Johto, right? And then technically Hoenn is, it doesn't really feel like it for some parts of it, but, and then Sinnoh, you know, probably one of the most Japanese, Mount Fuji basically. So I love Arceus a lot more. And then the music and the animations are just crazy good. So I think Legends Arceus is just better design and art direction. But in terms of like battle mechanics, 1000% it's ZA. 1000%. But I would still say I like Arceus more, Legends Arceus. Oh yeah, aesthetic is peak. Play Just Dance. Guys, we all need to play more Just Dance in our lives. Shio's right. We should all be playing more Just Dance. It's okay, we live, and then we get the KO. As if you live on that sliver of health. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you guys can always hear me when I do that. I hope you like the ASMR. Alright, let's do our Rock Blast. We can do Horn Drill. We have one. Should we just... Is his last Pokemon? No, we missed it. If they just made like another Arceus game with those battle mechanics, it would be zesty. It might be one of my favorite games ever. Like top, literally top 10 games, period. That art direction and design, but a little bit more with the characters. So the story's not great in ZA, but it's actually kind of good, and it's very like open and shut. It's like a nice simple little story. And I do think I like it more overall, the story. And the characters a little bit more. They actually feel like real characters. The ones in ZA I didn't care about at all. I couldn't even name them. I don't know them. So it would be peak. And they should make it all in, say it with me, chat, Johto. Legends Johto for the win. Or like I said earlier, in Kanto would be insane. An OG Legends game would be pretty sick. But I do just feel like there's so much more whimsy. There's so much more whimsy in Johto. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Johto has way more whimsy than Kanto. Even the designs were like, let's just put some swirls here. Let's just put some big, thick, bold lines of another color. Like, they just wore like whimsy with it. I don't know what it is. Johto is fun. A lot of people hate on it, and it's valid. The hate for Johto is valid up to a point, because it's one of the worst games to ever go back and play. Why? The level curve is disgusting. The diversity is pretty awful. Like, there's a lot of reasons with it. I keep hearing Pokemon in Kanto. That's funny. But I do like it a lot. Okay, I need to heal. Sorry, that was me yawning, for the record, if you're like, why did you turn away? Turn away and slam the door. What should I eat for dinner, chat? I feel like I'm not going to be able to eat dinner until really late. But I can eat most things now, as long as I do a bunch of other things. So I can kind of eat what I want. Just for like one. So let's say it was pizza. Actually, probably not pizza. I'm probably not allowed to eat pizza. But let's say it's pizza. I don't mean I could just like go have like a full dinner of pizza. I can have like one slice, maybe, and then just fill it with other things. But still, I get to have what I want. A little bit. Yo, what is up, Evan? Yes, we did a live watch party of the new Pokemon Day Presents, Evan. It was awesome. I've been playing this on emulator. I can't stop. Nice. Geo can save your souls. Geico can save your soul is even better. We're doing a randomizer of it right now. Hardcore Nuzlocke. And I'm having fun. But anyway. Yeah, what did you guys think of the new starters? What did you guys think of the new starters? I can kind of eat what I want was my nickname in high school is Diabolical. Bulldog Noodles. John, you know what Bulldog is? Let's go, John. We love Bulldog in this house. We love Bulldog. Pizza dinner. If you were here, chat, I'd make girl dinner for you. Got some red grapes, cheese, crackers, tart cherry jam, some cookies, and salami. Hey, yo, Zesty trying to give me her salami, chat. I heard they're so good. They are. Yeah, Shio, we won. Nobody died. It was one of the flawless victories. When are we doing the Nuzcore Hardlock? Actually, don't tempt me, Stone. Now you make me want to do something like that. Something ridiculous. What do you think of the new starters? I can't wait for the fire starter to walk on 2 legs and become randomly muscular. I made the exact same joke, Evan. But for real, I liked all 3. For the first time in a while, thought all 3 starters looked good. I am probably going to pick the grass bird. Browst, right? No, Sprout. So, yeah, Browst. It must be Browst? Yeah, Browst. Am I going crazy? Is it called Browse Chat? Why does that sound wrong when I say it? But then when I like picture it, it's fine. Just trying to put my feet in there is crazy. No? Harry Styles said boy dinner is just eating rotisserie chicken over a sink. Yeah, I could see that. I've done that with a coworker once. If that's boy dinner, I can get down with that too. There's no S. It's Brout? Oh, like a sprout. Right. Brout. Okay, I like Brout, Evan. I do think I will say this right now. I think the Pomeranian was better design. I think it is adorable. I'm excited for it. I might choose it. But I do like the, I don't know. I like the design for the other one too. I could choose all three. I really don't know, chat. Maybe I'll let you guys choose because I find it very difficult. Also, in case anybody is watching this, who does like Nuzlocks, I will be Nuzlocking that game, Pokemon Winds and Waves, the day it comes out, the second it comes out, kind of thing. Maybe not the second. I'm getting a physical copy. But just so you know, I hardcore Nuzlocke the games when they come out. I've done it for every game since before Sword and Shield, so I guess Sun and Moon would have been. I hardcore Nuzlocke day one, blind Nuzlocke. So there's no guides, there's no nothing. We will do it. It'll be the world's first hardcore Nuzlocke of Wind and Wave here on the Duryu Show. But anyway, Evan, good night. Take care of yourself. I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping in to say hi. Yes, Shio, I will 100% be playing Pokopia on stream. 100%, the like Poke Park game. No, Mandy, no new Pokemon yet, but we did beat the gym. And we're on our way. He's getting a physical game keycard for the game chat. Stop. We didn't tell you guys, but what? Oh, yeah, Shio, guess who I'm going to play Pokopia with? The, like, Pokemon Park game. Guess who I'm going to be playing that with? Nobody died in the gym. Nobody died in the gym. Oh, yes, Mandy, what is the gym cap for this one? Good point, Mandy. Let's look. I gotta get it up. Mandy reminded me I gotta get it up, chat. I'm gonna be playing with Babethany, Shio. Yeah, sorry, prediction, right. Is 0. Nobody died. Complete prediction. So gym caps as well? Grandma got a new PC. It was about to die, and so now we have a good one we both can play on, and no more PC shutting off mid-games. Fortunately, the old PC is too janky for me to keep, but now the next time I can get a PC. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Are you gonna at least try to keep it to play like Civ or something on? Is like that a possibility? We can always talk after, Zesty. I'm not trying to put you on blast. But is there like some like older games that could play with us, maybe? If not, no worries. I know Babethany, right? We're gonna be playing with Babethany. Babethany's getting it. Zesty's getting it. Is anybody else getting it? Mandy, you don't have a Switch 2 yet, do you? Because I feel like you might like Pokopia. You like Animal Crossing and Pokemon. But I know the Switch 2 costs so much money right now. Plus the game's like $100. That's a lot of money to just for one game, right? Yeah, I get it, guys. I get it. That's so much just for like a couple, like 40 hours. I think they said the mainline game, or the main story of the game of Pokopia is about 40 hours. So like, you know, all that money for 40 hours, that's not worth it at all. So, okay, who is next? It'd be Candace. Okay, so we have to go find Candace, but first we have to fight Saturn and Mars. More like 70 hours? Really? Heck yeah. And yeah, I would have so much fun with it. For me, it would... I'm going to be playing that game for probably over 100 hours. I can guarantee it's going to be at least 100 kind of thing. Right? Like, it's a crafting game. It's a building game. It's a collecting game. I'll be playing for over 100 hours. But, you know, to each their own. Okay, we still didn't get a flying type. We still didn't get a flying type, so I can't fly. So that means we have to go all the way around. You have Switch too, John? Nice. That's awesome. I mostly play Just Dance on my Switch too. Makes sense. Oh, Yon Mega is crazy. Yes, Mandy with 3 hearts. 3 times the love. 3 times the love for our new Mandy. And yeah, Miitopia. Nice. Miitopia does look super fun. Okay, let's... go heal. Do we need to heal though? No, I already healed. Okay, so the first lake, which one is the first lake that we have to go to? Is it back to like the very first lake? I don't even remember. I've played this game so many times, chat, and I still don't remember. Is it this lake? Okay, that's 214 and 213. Where's 211? Where's Route 211? Verity Lakefront, 201. There's 218, 204, 220. Where? Oh, what is this? The Iron Island? That's where we went. Okay. Where's 211? I'm so confused. I think we go to Valor Lakefront and then... You know what? We're very close. We're very close. Keep my Pokemon with hearts. Yes. You know, if we're already here, we should just go this way first and just check. I feel like it'd be silly not to. Right? Okay. Verity Lakefront. And do we find... Oh, we do. Okay, so this is why you check just in case, chat. Just in case. What kind of a scream is that? Did you guys hear that? Unless he runs out of space for high hearts, then do numbers. No, there's no point in really going. There's probably items. There's probably items, actually. Oh, stone. We could have had a Clefable here. If new Just Dance games come out, I will get them. You'll have to let us know what's on them if they do, Shio. I'm so confused. Wait, you can't swim here? Not at all? Thank you, Mandy. Thank you for the heals. It is, right? Right, John? I like your energy, John. Such good energy. I love Clefable because of Nurse Joy. You're so freaky, babe. What the heck? But Babe Thany, that tells me everything I need to know about your Pokemon, like, knowledge. Because... What, that I be knowing stuff? No. Yes, it's always the fish, right, Mandy? It's always the fish. More fish! But Babe Thany, that's another Pokemon that looks like, Clefable. That's not Clefable, though. That's a different Pokemon. Which is really funny to me. It's really funny. Yeah, I guess you're a Pokemon Raisin. You're a Pokemon Raisin. Babe Thany is a Pokemon Raisin, confirmed. This is a whole different route, Mandy. What is happening? This is a whole different route, too, so... Catch some fish! Shio, you're so funny. We should just catch all the fish, chat. We should do a fish team at some point. We should do a Nuzlocke where I like dress up as a like fisherman and I can only use fish Pokemon and call it the Fish Lock. No, call it the Loch Nuz Monster. Get it? No, that was... I thought I was onto something there, but let's be honest. He said route and route to make sure his bases were covered. But I do that. Have you noticed? Not just that with that. Because again, we grow up with the British and the American. So I say both. And it sometimes feels weird to like be like, oh, I choose this. Like bathroom and washroom. Yeah, it's weird. The fish love me. They do. And you know what, Mandy? It didn't happen until you showed up. We haven't, I don't think, found hardly... They haven't showed up at all this stream until, like, in chat. I know you're here, but, like, when you pop back into chat, that's when they started showing up. So it's kind of crazy. They know you're here. Okay, let's go. Let's go with this. Oh, we have to go all the way around, guys. Yay, it's me! And I'm gone. Such is the fleetingness of existence. Hey, look, it's a Sleepy Pengu, who was one of our MVPs. Actually, the Pokemon that lasted the longest against Pokemon God, like. Okay, let's go through here. Oh, it's a Magma. Hey, Tiny! Welcome back again. We got to see Tiny twice today.
Let my cream hydrate you.
I like this.
Thank you, GP. Thank you. Okay. There we go, GP. GP, what are you up to? I noticed you were playing a new game recently, and it looked like a whole world sim, and I do love games like that, so I might have to ask what that, like, how you feel about that game. British and American. Yep, I know both. I might be a fish magnet. You are a fish magnet, apparently. One day you'll be on Overwatch and I will redeem no glasses. Just not when I'm playing with you, right? Actually, it's really funny, Tiny. I was going through all my clips and there was like a clip of... I think I might have deleted it, but I saved my clips too. But... you telling me I did really good in Overwatch with my alt. It was me playing what's the hog guy with Junkrat? Roadhog. I was playing Roadhog and I did my Roadhog alts and you like told me good job and I was I was happy. Yep. No, I didn't, Mandy. I didn't. I had plans to, and then just so much stuff happened here. So I need to do that. That's on my list, along with 2 other little things. I'll probably get that done this weekend. So, because the rest of my day is packed. So probably be tomorrow, if I'm being honest. World Box. It's a really fun game where you're a god. You just plop species and you observe them. Or you can control a lot of what they can do. It's a chill game, seeing if one species win over the other. That's pretty cool. Also, look who I'm using, Mandy. I figured, you know what? We might as well fight fish with fish. You did get Tobias the fish. Okay, let's go through here, nice and quick. But yeah, it looked really cool, GP. I saw you playing it, so I went and looked it up because I'm like, GP's got really good taste in games. I've liked pretty much everything I've seen you play or talk about. So I was like, I gotta check this out. Okay, we gotta use Babe Tony. It does sound like Spore Creature Creator, but like with a whole civilization, which obviously also sounds like Civilization, which I love. So sounds really cool. We need to make an army of just fish, right? You know what? Maybe I will do a whole Nuzlocke of just where I can only use fish, and we call it the Mandy Lock. But you're only allowed to use fish Pokemon. Spore, I never got to play it, but I wanted to. Yeah, no, I know why your parents didn't want you to play it. They didn't want you to basically play God, because they didn't recognize the difference between a silly little video game and yeah. I actually had a friend that was like that. It is surprisingly in the same category as Spore. Well, it's actually a good game to leave up and talk with viewers. Surprising. Oh, GP putting me on to maybe good stream games too. Who do you think will take over, and if there's infighting or split up factions? Yeah, that would be really cool to watch and like commentate on. I saw like a TV special on the game and they made it seem like the most ambitious game ever. I really like Spore Creature Creator. I had a blast when I was a kid playing it. I love Spore, right, Zesty? Isn't it good? Apparently I don't have my bike set. That's kind of weird. It's kind of weird though. Oh wait! Mandy, you know what I just realized? I don't know if we get to name it right now. We have our fossil, chat. It's probably been long enough. Our fossil turned out to be Eradicate. Are you joking? Are you joking? Hey, welcome back, Job. I hope you're doing well. I'd actually say more because of the evolution. Oh, because they're not just so dumb. Yeah, they're anti-science. They're anti just understanding their actual existence and how the world actually works is crazy. No, we don't actually. We don't. We got the Helix fossil and it turned out to be Eradicate. But we have to get rid of a Pokemon for a sec. Okay, Shio, I'm gonna put you in just for a second. Just for a second. We're gonna go get the Eradicate. Go get the Eradicate. Yeah, guys, I don't know, because I know people are going through some stuff at the moment. I had stuff happen. And I don't know if it even seemed like the best time to do the movie night, the Digimon movie night. So I might instead just throw on something else in, if anybody wants to stop by, they could. I might do that. But I don't think we'll be doing movie night this week, ultimately. That's why I never made the post, if you're wondering. Okay. We are... Actually, wait. GP, you can name the Raticate, GP. Anything you want. I trust you. We're not naming it Mandy, because I'm never going to use this thing, but... That's true. I do wonder if it has good IVs. It's actually a pretty decent Pokemon. Hey, I knew what you meant. You didn't even have to say. Splinter, let's go. So the joke is, chat, I'll explain the joke so it's actually funny. The reason GP is saying Splinter is because Splinter, but I barely know her. That's the only reason GP said that. No, that's a good one. Okay, let's check it out, Mandy. Let's see. The IVs and stuff and the nature. Sassy nature. Oh, guys, I'm so wrong. This thing has guts. This thing has the hidden ability. Also, that attack stat is 43. That attack stat is 43 with guts. I think we might want to take it. I'm going to keep it for now. Oh, it's level 20, actually, too. I thought it was like level 5. And we have Sucker Punch and Hyper Fang. Dang. Okay. Scary Face, lower the speed. We'll probably switch Pursuit. Wow, this is actually a really good Pokemon. And Pursuit, especially in like competitive or something, Pursuit really is a good move. Like, can be. Here, I don't know that they'll ever really switch out, but it's still a decent move. It is. But for now, we will take Crunch over Pursuit. It's just better damage. It's just guaranteed better damage anyway. Okay. It's gonna take a sec, guys. This is why. Grandma's home! The grandma is upon us. I mean... No. No, I'd rather just have Crunch. Just rather have the Crunch. Love this part of the game. And imagine, Babe Thinny, imagine you couldn't do this. Imagine you just had, like, it already takes long enough to sit here and just click a button to level them up all the way. You're gonna have to go out and battle thousands of Pokemon just to level up a few levels. So, have fun. Okay, Super Fang, it cuts HP in half. Sometimes that's better than Hyper Fang, but with Guts, you don't want it. Yeah, and no speed up. No speed up on anything. Every text dialogue, every walking, there's no running shoes in Fire Red, Leaf Green, right? I don't think. Is there? I have arrived. The grandma is upon us. How are you doing, Grandma? How was work? I'm assuming you were at work today. There is. Okay, GP. Could you imagine if there was no... and you had to walk everywhere? That would be exhausting. That'd take forever. Okay. Sure. Yes. So you don't need Super Fang if it's Guts. Turbo! I think Turbo is with me. And I think Clumsy's also with me with the starters. Do you guys agree that Brout is like, without seeing evolutions and everything, not even looking at typing necessarily, because it's probably just gonna be either fighting or flying. But do you guys not agree Brout is like, nobody, not a single person here likes Brout apparently, or at least likes Brout, sorry, the most. But I love Brout. I thought that thing was adorable. I'm doing well, done with work for the day and ready to relax / get a little cleaning done. Nice. It's always good to get a little cleaning done. Always makes me feel better anyway. It sucks to do it, but it always makes me feel better. I think Double Edge might be the play here for Guts Eradicate, chat. Do we go... I kind of want the scary face to drop the speed like crazy. Yeah, the dog is... Exactly. And that's what everybody loves. Every single person. And I liked it. But I'm just saying... I don't know. Y'all are sleeping on the other two. Y'all are sleeping on the other two. I think I want to take Double Edge because Raticate's just not in that tier. It needs the extra damage to one hit. It does need the extra damage. So I think we just take the Double Edge. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We're taking it, chat. We want a one-shot. We want to speed drop and then one-shot. Potentially. Probably not even speed drop. The speed drop is more utility for other circumstances. Okay, here we go. We go up. No more crashing mid-game. Yeah, beyond basic. Oh, I didn't say that. My sister said hi and fa. Crazy. That's cute though. I hope she's doing well too, John. I hope both you and your sister are doing well, John. You guys deserve it. Couple of good people. I mean, it's kind of hard not to be when you're only 7 months, but wrong way. Everything's coming up for y'all. We'd love to see it. Ooh. We'll have to explain to Babethany why this should be his favorite Pokemon, chat. We'll have to explain to Babethany why this is his favorite Pokemon when he's playing. Right? So get your Reddit posts handy. Get your copy paste ready, chat. Okay, let's go this way. Why are cave encounters so increased, the encounter rate? Do male Vaporeons still count? Oh, one pump? You know what? One pump instead of One Punch Man, it's just One Pump Man. Could you imagine? Have you watched any One Punch Man, Job? Actually, I need to go watch the new season because they brought it back. Actually brought it back. No way we haven't fought this. Oh, okay, so you're the same as me, Job, actually. You've seen it, but not the newest season. Same here. Sister said hi. Okay, let's switch over to our Babethany. I finally finished solo leveling, or rather binge 25 episodes in one night. GP, I respect the hell out of you for that. I miss those days. I miss those. I mean, I still do stuff like that, but not as often. Not as often. But anyway, GP, what did you think? What did you think of Solo Leveling? I read the Korean comic as it was coming out. Of course, it's a Latias. And I really love the comic, but I've never seen the anime. Never seen the anime. Yeah, it came out after I was done. Yeah, same here, Job. You did not watch One Punch Man, John? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Have you played Mike Tyson Punch-Out? I've played a very tiny bit. I got like a retro game console thing that just plays like the old games, and it has Mike Tyson Punch-Out on there, and I played for like a couple hours one day, but I never played like the original or anything. Why do we keep missing? Let's do Horn Drill. My sister is 7 months and she laughs when I fail a bottle flip. Babethany might be the reason we clear this run, chat. Babethany might literally be the reason. One hit KO move and we've hit it 3 out of 5 times. And actually, sorry, no, we only ever not hit it once. The rest were because of Sturdy. Stone Free was right. It's entertaining. I'm not familiar with how manhwa layout is like, so I'm getting used to reading the other chapters. Oh, so you're like reading it too? That's cool. Okay, let's... Oh no, isn't this just a wild one? There is a manhwa called Leviathan that is a sci-fi thing I want to read. Zesty, I'll read it with you. I'll read it with you. Also, if you don't get around to it, save it for Korea. And when we're in Korea together, I kid you not, that was one of my favorite things to do, was like, you know, you got to read manhwa when you're in Korea. Everybody on the bus does it. You'll see, everybody does it. But there's like manhwa cafes too. Very common. So... you basically they have like a nest built for you, and you just like go into the nest and you like order snacks and teas and energy drinks and stuff like that, and coffees, and you just read your manhwa. It's cute. I looked up where it left off when season 2 finished. Oh, and you continued with the manhwa? Wow, GP, I really respect that, because the manhwa's amazing. I'm glad to hear that you were, you know, you liked it enough to go to the OG. Because it really is. It was a defining manhwa. It really changed up the game, too. And if you like that kind of thing, I have a recommendation for you, because I think I know one that you would like, GP. Yeah, being 100 plus pages. I have one that you would probably like. So after you're done that, if you want one, I got you. It reminds me of old school anime. Mixed with like, yeah, like Solo Leveling, new gen manhwa. It's called When the Blossoming Blade, or no, Return of the Blossoming Blade. It's really good. It's mostly a comedy, but it's like also a serious action manhwa. Oh, it's already set. That's awkward. Did 5 bottle flips in a roll? I'm telling you, John, you need to be in the Olympics for that. Hated Jinwoo early on, though. Too doubtful and not self-aware of what he was given. Yep. Yep. Agreed. But if he was, it'd be a quick, boring story. That's, yeah. We need the development and stuff, right? It's fun to watch him go from I'm a nobody to like, oh, dang. Ooh, plus now at the end of my intro, you can see the arise part, which I personally thought I cooked with because the whole point is it's like arise and then I appear. It's me. Thought it was pretty funny. Pretty good aura moment too. We could heal a little bit. No, thank you, John. Thank you for being so impressively good at bottle flipping. Did you get into the sequel, Ragnarok? Apparently there's one. No, not at all, actually. Not at all. Maybe I should, though. Maybe I should. I'm reading Return of the Blossoming Blade myself right now. And this other, like, not really horror one, but it's this one where a bunch of people get trapped under a building that, like, collapsed. And it's like a murder mystery because all of a sudden one of the people, like, dies. And the whole thing is in pitch black, basically. And with, like, just a little bit of light, they get one piece of light that they have to share, but it's like this big area, and so they get an area to like go use the washroom, an area to keep the food that they have, and then there's like a hole where they put the bodies if somebody does, you know. And it's really good. It's really fascinating. So that's the only other one I'm reading right now. Got a question for Pokemon Bleu. The thing is I played it, but I don't know what to do in the game. And is there a way to move faster like you? Well, it depends. If you're playing on console, you do just have to grind, you know. But if you are playing, let's say, on your computer, like let's say I'm using an emulator or something you were doing, well, then you can have a speed up button, which comes in handy. You also don't have to grind. So what I do right now is obviously I just use rare candies. But yeah, if you're playing Blue like actually on the Game Boy, there's nothing you can do. Like, it's a very slow game, which kind of sucks. Yeah, like Turbo said, no, you just suffer. You just suffer, sadly. But yeah, I mean, it's still a fun game. It's still a good game, but it's a long game because you do have to do all that grinding and everything. But what I do recommend, Job, is you can, I believe, still on Blue, you can go to the settings. I think you can still do it on Blue. You can go to the settings at the very least and make sure your text speed is fast, if that's an option. You can, I don't think they have battle scenes or anything else, but I think you can at least still change text speed in Blue. But what is the goal then? Because there are no waypoints and I am lost. Oh. So you just... Like, the whole point of the game would be, you know, you catch the Pokemon and then you go battle each gym. You know? And then... So, Job, it's really weird to explain because regular Pokemon... You're kind of right. Like, it has no... Like, what do? You could level up your Pokemon to, like, level 100, right? I'll show you something that makes the game way more fun for me and for most people. You can go on... You can even just Google this. You can go to Nuzlocke Tracker. Should show in a second. Okay. And what that lets you do is you can see, like, their first rival fight... But you can also see all the gym fights. And you see here it says level 14. So that's called a level cap. And how I play and how a lot of people play is you're not allowed to level up your Pokemon past that level so that you're the same with the gym. And each gym gets more and more, right? Like the next gym, obviously. Sorry. The next gym, you'll go up. Is 22 and so on and so forth. And there's 8 gyms. So there's 8 bosses. And you have to try to beat each boss. And to make the game harder, how we play is if a Pokemon dies, it dies forever. You have to go catch new Pokemon. So you have to catch the new Pokemon and then beat the boss. And if you lose against the boss, you actually restart. Or maybe you like let go all your Pokemon and have to go get new Pokemon. So that's how we play. Like that's what a Nuzlocke is, because it gives the game way more like structure and it's more challenging and it's more fun. So I don't know if that sounds good to you or interesting, but you could look up Nuzlocking. It's really fun, and I could recommend some people, but I do love Pokemon. It's my favorite game in the world, but just without Nuzlocking, it's pretty boring. It's pretty boring, not gonna lie. Jim, I hardly know him. Oh, and that's an app that's called Pokemon Tracker, or Nuzlocke Tracker. Sorry, it's not. It's too bright. But Pokemon Nuzlocke Tracker. Shio. Alright, let's do this fight. Ooh, this is not great. Yeah, as for now, just running around and upgrading Charmander. Exactly. So that's what I mean is if I play just regular Pokemon, I could just get one Pokemon, make it level 50, and like just go storm through the whole game. But the point of a Nuzlocke is like, oh, the first boss is the first gym leader, so I can't level up, like let's say your Charmander, I can't level them past level 14. And then once they're level 14, I go and I try to beat that gym leader. If I beat them, I move on to the next one, you know, and I can catch more Pokemon and stuff like that. I would look into Nuzlocking. It's so fun. It makes Pokemon just a whole different game. Back in the figure it out yourself and no hand, yeah, hand-holding days, exactly. I could probably just surf here, even with Venusaur. We'd probably be fine. Let's go Splinter. Okay, we're gonna get to the next lake, and then I'm probably going to call it there today, chat. Hopefully there's no crazy battles. Like this already is making me realize it is a randomizer. We could always just happen to run into another Regigigas. Okay. He used acupressure. Hey, perfect timing, Dip. We're gonna be, we're just ending. So that's actually perfect timing. In fact, I got my Switch right here. I can start firing it up. Whelp ads, rip. Okay, let's go forward. We're gonna go all the way around. I have to go all the way through here. That's insane. I think we didn't fight him. So let's go. Close. Close. And we might get one new encounter, actually. We might have a new encounter, too. We could finish off on the new encounter. Which sounds pretty sus. No way, we got Slark again. I didn't think we'd see you. How you doing? How was the rest of your day? What? What? A little effed up? No. No. Why? What's going on? What you got going on? Well, I know you got it all going on, but other than that, me and wife here are playing the Dragon Ball drinking game. Let's go! Cheers, Slark. Cheers. Ah, this is water, chat. This is water. Today. And we have yet to finish one episode. So how does it work? How does it work, Slark? What's the game? Yeah, Dip, I saw you. Perfect timing. We're just finishing up. Perfect timing. Right, GP? I would like some details, please. Yeah, do it, Slark. Do it. Maybe that's how we'll spend Sunday, chat. Instead of doing the Digimon movie. Okay, I've pretty much fought everybody, so it should be pretty safe. It's just this guy. Oh, we almost got caught. Oh, and the one down here too. We haven't fought this guy. No, we have. We have. You have to fight him. Never mind. I'm Walden. I'm already rank Y. Let's go. We love that for you. We love that for you. Oh, I have to actually get the ZA cartridge. Okay, I have it right here. I have it right here, chat. So, we're good. So far, a lot of explosions and power-ups. Sounds like Dragon Ball. I thought that was the entrance to the lake. Do you guys see? I have never seen this Muck Sprite with the hand and just goes like this. Like, get it, girl. That was my fault. I tried to speed up, but I don't have. Icky. You have color. Which color? Which color? Game Boy Color? If so, yes, I do. I do have a Game Boy Color. Can you stream the trade so I can see the shinies? I can't because I don't have the game capture and everything set up. So I can't stream it, but I can like show you physically. Like I can show you my Switch and we can do it on stream. Wiggle those toes! You got it, Slark. You got it. And I see the hydrate coming. Okay.
Let my cream hydrate you.
I like this.
Well, thank you for taking care of me, Slark. I always got you to take care of me. Okay, this is... Here we are. Can you get an encounter here? I think you can. But I think I'm going to have to wait and... I kind of want to at least try one. Okay, wait. 3, 2, 1. Let it rip. Easy. Easy, chat. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let it rip. No way it's working. No way it's actually working. Can we go all the way, guys? Can we go all the way? So you have to go careful through this one. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait. Wait. 3, 2, 1. Let it rip. No, he's not gonna. Oh, it. No, we would have got caught. We would have got caught. I did it. No way. Okay, here we go. 3, 2. No, this one doesn't change. I don't think this one changes direction. Okay, so you have to fight this one. Keep the leg amputation away. What are we doing with the bike? Who knows, Malexia? Who knows what we're doing with bikes out here? How are you doing, though? But yeah, we are avoiding the little guys. These galactic... The one you have to fight. Are you joking? Sleep powder immediately. Sleep powder immediately. W. John, though. You got it in Pokemon Go? Dang. You got a Palkia? Okay, it is what, water dragon type, I believe? So we can probably take care of it. Is it not? Oh, because it's dragon. By the way, Duryu, just saying you appeared in my page on YouTube? What does that even mean? But hells yeah. Hells yeah. You love to see it. You love to see it. Okay, let me say. I got 5 Curums and 1 shiny Curum. Insane. Insane. I would like 5 shiny Curums, please. No. I don't... I've like basically never got a shiny legendary in Pokemon Go. I used to play. I don't play much anymore at all. But I used to, and I once did the Ho-Oh raids. I spent all day doing raid after raid after raid. I did a party, like a raid party, with like 10 people. Every single one of them except me got a shiny. Some of them got multiple, and nobody would trade. I was like, I get it, but also like, come on. I went out with you guys. We all raided as a group. Like, somebody had like 3 of them. Another person had at least 2 or 3. And we're like all friends. And I was like, I don't know. I think I bought everybody snacks too. Somebody else drove. It's like we kind of did it as a group. Like, I'll trade you something really good. Can I have one? But it's fair. Like, if they don't want to, I'm not going to be upset. That's fair. They got it. It's theirs. It's a really good Pokemon. Let's just Sludge Bomb this thing. Oh yeah, what do you think of the new Pokemon? Do you like the starters? And if so, which one? I'm gonna assume you like the little Pomeranian. I would trade you, but first get lucky friends. Lucky. But first get lucky friends? Palkia and Arceus. This Galactic Grunt should be the Team Galactic leader. What the heck? Okay, we're gonna put Pokemon God to sleep. Punishment. Oh, you like the water one. That's good. I think it's Gekwa. Gekwa's the water one. I like the grass one. I like the Sprout. Yeah, like Sprout and Brow. Sprout. I liked it. I thought it was really cute. I liked them all. All 3 were really good. But yeah, the little chicken, just something about the way it acted and looked. It is my favorite. Okay, I was supposed to be done, but I didn't expect it to be a Palkia and Arceus back to back. Earth Power. We are poison type. We are also grass type though, so it's neutral. Water and fire are cute, albeit basic. I just hope the final Evos, yeah. I do think the Evos will be good for probably, I think the Gecko will be good. I do think the Gecko will be good. It's poison, so we can just switch out. Let's just safely switch to Tobias then. Ooh, guys, it's a good thing we did. That was a critical hit. That was a critical hit. We almost... You gotta watch the crits. This is why you watch the crits. And a Yawn Mega for the final Pokemon. That's also kind of crazy. We're gonna rain dance. Oh, it used pursuit. Oh, that's a cute one. That's a cute one, Job. The purr. You didn't mean to send that? I mean, nothing showed up here, John, so you're fine, I think. I didn't see any message come through or anything. Okay, and then we... Oh, no, we're just gonna... Yeah, we should be fine. Let's Aqua Ring. Let's Aqua Ring. Every time I see a Pokemon game, it makes me want to play Pokemon Stadium. Very, very fun game. Very classic. I want to play... I started Pokemon Coliseum and I never got to finish it. I really want to play Pokemon XD, which just came to GameCube. So maybe we'll have to get that in the works sooner than I thought. Right? We'll just wait here. I'm gonna save it here, chat, and I am basically done. I'm going to, if you want to sit and talk for a sec, though, we can. I am going to trade with Dip. We're gonna trade some Pokemon. Got my Legends ZA. Can you guess which? So I'm about to put in Pokemon ZA. Guess what game I was playing? Go figure, another Pokemon game. Nuzlocking Pokemon Sword and Shield. Because I've never beat Sword and Shield. My copy was stolen. My whole Switch was stolen, so I never got to beat it. So when you guys see me do it on stream, it will be the first time. This was just me testing, and it was because I was recovering from surgery. I'm not planning to like actually beat the whole game. Okay, let's open up Legends ZA. It's super fun. Nice. Please don't trade me. No, John, I'm not gonna trade. John is goated. We're not gonna trade John. Yeah, Malexi, it'd be really cool. I think the idea is that it's most like Legends games are kind of their idea of those old games of like XD and Coliseum, even though they're not anything like them, but they think they are. So that's their version anyway. No, Dip, it's so funny. We often talk about everybody who's played Pokemon ZA had the same experience with that Alpha Houndoom. It's terrifying when you first come across it. Do you guys want to see what I look like in ZA? I'm a dapper gentleman. A dapper gentleman. Yes, Shio, my copy was stolen, essentially. It wasn't like somebody broke in and stole it necessarily. It was somebody I knew. Kind of took it. I shouldn't use the word stolen. It wasn't like they forced me against their will, kind of stole it. They just kind of like, it was ours and they took it, if that makes sense. So I had a Switch, so I did play the game and some other games, but then it got taken. Okay, here we go. Let me show you my shiny Pokemon. First up, we have Baja Blast. I don't have a lot, so it's mostly, so we got Baja Blast. Where are my shinies? I'm not seeing any of them. Where the heck are my shinies? Oh, here we go. And then we got 2 shinies here. We have Shiny Mareep, which you'll get in the game. So you probably wouldn't want that. You get it anyway. And check it out. See what that says. What does that say? Whoops. So that's the one that's for you. And I know I have at least one more. Oh yeah. Shiny Steelix. Shiny Steelix. All gold. All gold. Check it out. All gold. My child. And that Gengar? Wait, which Gengar? Do I even have a Gengar? I don't think I... Oh, because you need Gengar. You need the... Right. You have Shiny Charizard in Pokemon Go? Actually, now that you mention it... Sorry, that's... I do have one more. And that is because of a viewer. A viewer gave me that. And it is an alpha. It is an alpha. It's a Shalfa, a shiny alpha Charizard, and that's from a viewer. But yeah, we can do this code setup. A Gengar? No, I don't actually have I have a Gengar somewhere, because I got the thing. I must have a Gengar somewhere. I don't see one. I have a Haunter right here. Oh, wait, yeah, I have 2 Gengars. If you want either, I have 2 Gengars, apparently. But that's awesome, Job, that you have a shiny Charizard in Pokemon Go. Dang. Dang. That's sick. Okay. So how do I do this again, Dip? Link play. Link trade, I'm gonna assume. Faraway players. Yes, you have to have Dip. You get Dip no matter what. Dip was we named Dip so because it was yours all along. Okay, what's the code? And I can join. The link code. We'll give you Dip first, and then you can have the shiny Steelix, you could have a Gengar, you could have whatever you want. 4455. Why does it want me to use 8? Oh, that was it? Awesome. Okay, let's go first to... Let's find Dip. And you can offer anything. Literally, it doesn't matter to me. I'm not going to use it. It'll be lost forever. And this week, I did a primal... What? A primal Groudon is in the game? I kind of want to play Pokemon Go now. I think they've basically got every Pokemon, right? Almost. They must. That actually kind of makes me want to go back and start, because it might actually be fun to try to collect them all. I don't care about the battling, or... I know I'm not going to be good. I haven't played for years, but it'd be fun to just try to literally collect them all. Ooh, Kyurem Fusion. Very cool. All right, say goodbye to Dip. Say goodbye to Shiny Dip. Do you have a drawing? A drawing of what? I want to... Oh, a Dratini? Yeah, I think I have a Dratini. In raids. Yeah, Job. Maybe I should come back then. That sounds awesome. And Dip in Pokemon. Lost Forever. Primal Pokemon. Sorry, Shio. We're trading right now in Pokemon Legends ZA. And one of my Pokemon's name is Dip, after a viewer. And so I'm trading with that viewer right now. So that's why I keep saying Dip. Dip is a Pokemon, but it's also a viewer. So I'm giving Dip the Pokemon named Dip. Because it's their favorite Pokemon. Well, one of their favorite Pokemon. I don't know that I ever confirmed it. Is Gardevoir or Ralts your favorite Pokemon? That line? Bye, Dip. Very cute. No, shiny Dip. Okay, Dratini. I don't think I have Dratini, but I might have a Dragonite. I don't know that I do have a Dratini, though. I think I only ever found the one. But I'll check right now, real quick. I only have 4 minutes. Okay. That's okay. We can still trade. Okay, so I do have Gengars. I have 2 Gengars. It doesn't look like I have any Dratinis, though. No, I'm not seeing any. Weird. I thought maybe I had more than one. And then if you want the shiny Steelix, you could have that for sure. Second favorite. Ooh. Yeah, no Dratini. That's kind of weird. Also, I traded my Dragonite. I had a Dragonite, but I traded it for the one of the shinies. But yeah, do you want the Gengar or the shiny Steelix or shiny for Alligator? Do this quick, right, Ratio? But you can have one. Do you want one of the shinies, Dip? Oh no, there is my Dragonite. If you want a random Dragonite, you can have it. I have my Dragonite here too. The Haunter, so it evolves, yeah. Yeah, because you're gonna need that to finish the whole. And I do have one. I know I have a Haunter. There's my Ghastlies. There's my Haunter. Okay, let me do the Haunter. That way you can finish the Pokédex. So yeah, Dip, if, because she was asking second favorite. So yeah, if Ralts or Gardevoir is your second favorite, who's your favorite Pokemon? You probably told me. It's just been a while, but now I'm curious. Who is your all-time favorite Pokemon? Shio has a really cool favorite Pokemon. Shio's favorite Pokemon, I wouldn't have guessed. Very cool favorite Pokemon. Oh, Eevee. That's a good one, obviously. It's a great one. We love Eevee. The thing is, it is hard to do raids because I don't have a raid group or something. That's my problem, Job. I could never get any of the big raids because I only play by myself. I don't know anybody like in my real life who plays Pokemon Go. So I was always just doing it by myself. And lots of the big raids, you have to do with other people. Actually, that's perfect timing. That's perfect timing. It's 6:29. Yes, I have a random Dragonite. It's pretty cool. Yes, Poliwhirl. We love Poliwhirl in this house now because of Shio. All right, guys, I gotta get going. But yeah, Dip, keep me updated. I love hearing about your games and how it's going, and you know, feel free to just always post about it. But I gotta get going, guys. You got shiny Eevee? Nice. We love shiny Eevee. It can be so many different shinies. But I do gotta get going, guys, so I'm just gonna head on. Actually, I'm just gonna end it here. We're gonna raid out. I really appreciate anybody who stopped in, anybody who just comes in to say hi, even if you leave, even if you just lurk to support, whatever it is, guys. I do this so I'm not just, you know, alone. And I love playing Pokemon, doing these hardcore challenges. So if you at all want to come back and see the challenge, we will be facing off against the evil organization, which probably has to have at least one legendary, starting off next Tuesday. Other than that, if you just like me as a creator, as a streamer, and you're just like, yo, this guy's pretty all right, you know. I will be playing Call to the Lamb on Monday, so my next stream will be Monday. So that means have a good weekend, guys. Take care of yourselves. If you can, take care of each other. And I will see you guys later. Thank you for stopping in. Have a good rest of your, have a good weekend. Have a good weekend, guys. And happy Pokemon Day. Happy Pokemon Day, guys. Sweet creams, chat. Sweet creams.